First blood.
Shut up, Stinky.
First blood.
All right, there you go. Oh my god. My microphone wasn't getting picked up. There you go. Hello. Wow. A lot of people here to start. Jesus Christ. You gotta be faster. You gotta be faster. I can't play favorites. He's just faster, bro. He's beating you. You gotta show up. Oh, I love you all so much. I hope you have had a wonderful weekend. Today, we're playing Danganronpa. One of the 3 Danganronpa games and the spin-offs. They're also spin-offs of it. But this one's pretty fun. It's a visual novel, so we're going to do a lot of reading. I don't know if it's voice acted. So get used to hearing the beautiful sound and the wonderful sound of my voice. How dare you assume I had a wonderful weekend? I know your weekend was bad. Because of that paper. Hey, you got to play some Minecraft. You got to play some Minecraft, though. Pretty good. I want to throw ice in the deep fry. Don't do that. Not only that, I divorced my husband. I did see that. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry to hear that. Did you... Let me move things to the other monitor. Did you at least get the house? Did you get the house and the dog? Oh my god. Be nice. Be nice. I ate 24 rolls of sushi and I want more. 24 rolls? So like 6 to 8 pieces in a roll? 24 of those? Or 24 pieces of sushi? Either way, that's ridiculous. 24 is more acceptable. 24 pieces of sushi is more acceptable. Still kind of crazy though. My audio was out for the last 4 minutes. Crass said he ate 24 rolls of sushi and he wants more. My question is that 24 sushi rolls, which is like 6 to 8 pieces, or is that 24 pieces of sushi? I fixed the audio. Thank you. Good looks, good looks. There's only options I get? Okay, that's fair. Let's get started. Logic difficulty. Gentle, kind, or mean. Action difficulties. I'm dropping frames. Holy shit, I'm dropping a lot of frames. What the fuck? That's never happened to me before. Since I moved to the new place, what the fuck? I guess Danganronpa is not a fan of me having high-speed internet. My mistake. Too many viewers. I wanna get a big head, bro. I'm gonna get a big head because of you. Play the intro again? Do I have to? You want me to put it on mean? You want me to put it on mean? Okay, I got you. Hold on. Tell them about the dog. Oh. In Terraria Calamity? Yeah, no, fuck that guy. I hate that boss. There you go, just for you. We had to fight a giant cosmic worm who was literally, I guess, God? Over the weekend in Terraria? Took us 2.5 hours to beat that shit. We died at least a dozen or more times. And then even when we beat it, we didn't get the drops. So we had to beat it 2 additional times in order to get the drops. Never again. You got people coming up to your apartment asking bakery questions. Asking bakery questions in the deli workers, bro. That's yeah. That's customer service, baby. You don't have to get used to that one, man. It's just how it is. There you go. There's the intro. I did that just for you. Just for you, bud.
Danganronpa.
I said I'm mean. Alright. There we go. Put his ass in the rocket. The Iron Maiden rocket. Have you seen the anime? If so, is it worth watching? Keep in mind, I watch Higurashi when they cry for fun. I don't... I don't know what to say to that. I haven't seen anime. I've seen a playthrough of this the entire first game. And if it's anything like this, I imagine it's good. It's always the old people, man. I've gotten dumb questions from all ages, genders, orientations, demographics, cultures, whatever. That's not an exclusive thing. Anybody can ask a dumb question, bro. Anywho, The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in a bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. There it is! Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students for every field imaginable, a government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope, TM, in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. I deadass push my lunch just to be first. That's dedication, baby. Oh my god. I hope there are 2 things you need to attend this school. 1, you have to already be attending high school. 2, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student can enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students was me.
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto Naegi.
As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopeless average high school student. Special voices. I'm not a voice actor, baby. You see me do D&D shit, all the characters have the same voice. We can do a voice for Monokuma. How about that? We'll do a Monokuma voice. Average on the outside, average on the inside. Dude, I feel that. Oh no. I really don't have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, even personalities. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff I'd like to do, but it's not like I'm a psychic, or mutant, or whatever. Like if you ask me what my favorite song was, or my favorite movie or TV show, it'd all just be whatever's most popular at that particular moment. Even among the average, I'm completely average. So I can't even say I'm your everyday hero type. That's just who I am. I take it. Anyway, I figure it's always good to introduce yourself right off the bat. But you know, if I have any kind of strong point, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people. I mean, look at me. I'm completely ordinary, but still. Here I am, standing in front of the anything but ordinary Hope's Peak Academy. I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. It's got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole. Hey yo. Anyway, but it's no wonder I would feel that way. What you have to understand is, well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today. Wonderful, it's wonderful. Hope's Peak only invites those students who are the truly elite in their field. It's such a it's such a popular topic, there are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. So to prepare, I looked up some of these threads, and all I saw was talk about ultimate students who are way beyond your average high schooler. For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation. She's an idol. The ultimate idol. I guess she's a high school girl who's also the lead singer for a pop group famous all over the country. There's also the ultimate baseball star. He was a cleanup hitter for the National High School Champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him. Then there's the ultimate fashion. Sorry, I skipped that. My bad, Joko! She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be. And then they mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader too. That's Kuwabara. And you can't convince me it's not Kuwabara, bro. scary thing is, he's a de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator, and the ultimate gambler. The ultimate swimming pro, the ultimate programmer, the ultimate clairvoyance, and then some reading that made me realize how totally powerless I am. I was. It was the country's finest, top to bottom. I feel like a tame little house cat who wandered into a pride of lions. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info on, no matter how hard I looked. But all these ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. But then what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they just be average students like me, without any talent or anything? That thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of personality. You know who Kuwabara is? Yu Yu Hakusho. Yu Yu Hakusho. Or I guess, if you don't know Kuwabara, if you know JoJo Josuke. That archetype of character. But beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How does such an unbelievably average high schooler, an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter and they sent me to see why. I'm gonna call him Nagi. His name is Nagi. Makoto Nagi. We recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you've been selected, and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student. They spelled it out plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer. But after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success later in life, I just couldn't say no. But then, actually standing there in front of the school, I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. Yu Yu Hakusho. It's an anime. It's a pretty old anime, actually. It's on Toonami. The original run of Toonami. But still, I can't just stand here in front of the gate forever. You only watched 2 episodes of JoJo. I can only be so disappointed. Please watch JoJo. Please watch JoJo. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter clutched in my hand. It said that there'd be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 AM. The meeting still isn't for a little while, but I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do this. Gather up all my determination and try to act like I've done this a million times before. And I took my first step towards the main hall. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here? There's a really elegant clock over in the corner. It says it's 7:10 AM. The meeting doesn't start until 8, so there's still a full 50 minutes left. It makes sense nobody else would be here yet. I was so wound up, I got here way too early. Get used to the song. Oh, I know. I know. I have plenty of time before the meeting. Just standing around waiting isn't exactly... I guess I should take a look around. Maybe that'll help me calm down a little. JoJo wasn't even that interesting. Blasphemy. Blasphemy. Everybody loves JoJo, man. You gotta watch JoJo. You gotta be a Joe bro. Theme song is good. I rest my case. I rest my case. I'm a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having to look around, right? It'll help me kill some time if nothing else. Trying to play it cool, I took my first step into Hope's Peak Academy. It was also my first step towards starting a new life at a new school. At least that's what I was hoping for. What the? The instant I took that first step forward, my view became warped, twisted. It was just like some kind of delusion melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, then spinning again. In the next moment, Everything went black. That was how it all began. And how life as I knew it came to an end. At that point, I should have realized the reason I was brought to Hope's Peak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair. Welcome to Despair, Prologue. Do I want to save? Yeah! Let's do it. What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on the top of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zonk? It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't a classroom I've ever been in before. What the heck is going on? Welcome to Hope's Peak Academy. Firstly, we'd like to explain the basic controls. You can use the mouse to adjust your aim. If you aim at an object, you can interact with it. You press the left mouse button. And presto, you'll investigate that object. Using the WASD buttons to adjust your viewpoint. Wow. Or you can press the right mouse and move the mouse around. Why don't you try looking around the classroom? This a PS Vita game? Nah, this was definitely PSP. I'm 1000% sure this was before the Vita was even a thing. Maybe not the second and third game. What the heck? In any normal classroom, there's a window. That's where a window should be. But it looks like some kind of metal plate has been bolted over it. If I were to knock on it... Conk conk. Yep, that's definitely metal. Thick too. Very solid. Wait, that's not what matters here. More importantly, why are there metal plates over the windows? Is that a surveillance camera? It's a dangerous world we live in. I guess they have to keep these weirdos from just wandering in. Jeez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. It was just after 7 when I first got here. Has it really been almost an hour since then? The desk I fell asleep on, I can still see a line of drool. I must have left there. I have to clean it up later. What's this on the desk? An orientation guide? It's some kind of cheap looking pamphlet, and there's something handwritten on it. The next semester's about to start. Starting today, the school will be your entire world. What the hell? Is this someone's idea of a joke? Okay, let's see. So what might have happened is, I got myself so wound up I passed out in the main hall and someone carried me here. If that's true, it must mean this is the classroom inside Hope's Peak. But then, if that's true, that just raises more questions. This is all really strange. I mean, these metal plates covering the windows, it's like a prison or something. None of this makes any sense. I should probably head back to the main hall. It's already past the meeting time. There might be other students out there now. You can leave the classroom by pressing the R key. Wow. What is this? A TV! Great job, Nagi. The school is funded by the national government, so I guess it's not that weird that there's TVs in it. Something feels off. I wonder what it is. I think that's everything to see in the room. Yep. The door. Leave the area? Yeah. Jeez. This hallway's kind of weird, too. This is getting stranger by the second. I honestly have no idea what's going on. Well, for now, I'll just head to the main hall. Use the WASD keys to move through the hallway. Hold down the shift or to run. Oh, I can run? You also press tab to bring you a map. Cool. Press it again to close the map. How convenient. Oh, we're smoothing. Strafing. I wonder where the red door leads. I'm starting to feel sick standing here. Oh, wait. I see a little Monokuma. Oh, it's that room. Never mind. Davy room, it's locked. Is this the iconic game Mario Bros? Nah. This school store, I guess it's not open yet. Escape. We're out of here. By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone else was already there.
Whoa, hey! Another new kid?
That dude has crazy hair. Is that a hamster? Why is there a hamster man in the background? What the fuck is that?
You guys are all...
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
Have you not played this before? I watched a playthrough of it a long time ago.
So, counting him, that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
I vaguely remember some things, but I'm not going to spoil it for people. Standing before me were the ultimate students that have been handpicked by the school. I looked around at everyone who gathered there, taking in their faces one at a time. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I swear I could feel an aura coming from each of them. I only watched the anime when I was but a small bean. Oh no. I haven't seen the anime myself, but it's been mixed from what I hear just in the chat. Rock said it was bad. You guys are saying it's alright. I haven't seen it. How's it going? My name's Makoto Nagi. Sorry I'm late, a bunch of stuff happened, and then all of a sudden I was just asleep. Whoa, you too? Things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser. Fucking, that's a hamster, bro. That is a hamster person. There's no way this is real. Oh my god. So strange, I declare, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that this is a strange situation indeed. What are you talking about? I honestly have no idea what's going on right now.
Got it!
Why did you empathize, Aura? You don't think some of these people are farming Aura, bro? This guy with the eyebrows, he's definitely an Aura farmer, bro. Just a moment, there's something else we must address.
Listen to me!
Why are you yelling, brother? Is this Phoenix Wright Jr.? Makoto, your tardiness is unacceptable. Oh, he's one of those. Is he the ultimate hall monitor? Is that his fucking thing? Surely, you are aware the meeting was to start at 8 a.m. sharp. To be late on your first day is unspeakable. I must report you. This fucking... He's a narc. He's a narc. You must accept your due punishment.
What?
What's your problem? It's not like he wanted to be late. He didn't have any control over it.
That's right.
Everyone just calm down. Listen, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves?
Huh?
The hell? Now's no time for freaking introductions. Thank you, Gorbar. Very cool. Maybe, but it may be good to at least find who we all are. Find out who we all are before digging into the bigger problems here. I mean, how are we even supposed to talk to each other if we don't know each other's names?
Yeah.
That's a good point. Okay, so let's get introductions out of the way then. We can move on to whatever else. Sounds good? We're still totally lost, but I think it's best to just focus on getting to know each other for now. So I guess this is as good a chance as I'm gonna get. I already looked everyone up on that Host Peak Academy thread online, but yeah, we stalked our classmates. Not a good start, Nagi. Not a good start. I still don't really know what kind of people they actually are. Guess it's time to find out. I'll start by talking to these 5 over here. Aim at the student and press left mouse to talk to them. Each conversation is important to the overall story, so keep a track of how they go. Alright, hamster boy, you're first. Ifumi Yamada.
I am Hifumi Yamada. But if you want to call me by my nickname,
The Alpha and the Omega.
I don't mind.
I nailed the pronunciation of that name, by the way. Just want to put that out there. Ultimate fanfic creator. Oh no. Your hair is so pointy, sir. By the way, how much do you know about the world of 2D art? World of 2D? Well, in that world, I am well known and supremely well regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator. I once sold 10,000 copies of one of my OCs. Of my fan comics at a school festival. The event has passed into legend. Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying I tainted the event. How could what? this guy isn't a real person, bro. I swear to God. Saying I tainted the event. How stupid can you be? That's too bad about that, but selling 10,000 copies like that is definitely pretty remarkable.
However,
The words of such idiots mean nothing to me. I am like Van Gogh, utterly unappreciated in my time. I'm a soldier, serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fan fiction. I'm sure if you were to observe my work, Mr. Nagi, you would comprehend its greatness immediately. For my work is filled with deepest meaning. What? What kind of meaning?
yes indeed.
It's about embracing our basest urges. I don't think I want to comprehend it. Leon Kawada?
Yo, the name's Leon Kawada. What's up?
What's up, homie? Ultimate baseball star, nice. This is a crazy pose you're making, brother. I recognize that name. He played for the National High School champs as their cleanup hitter at the Ultimate Baseball Star. That superb athletic specimen is... You? Seriously? Huh? What's wrong? Nothing. I'm just surprised. I figured with you being the Ultimate Baseball Star and all...
Give me a break.
What? Are you expecting some kind of kid with a shaved head? Shaved head? No, I was just expecting more of a, you know, sporty-looking traditional baseball type. I mean, when I found that article and picture of you online, that's how you looked then. What? Oh man, you found that picture of me playing baseball? Seriously? I hate that picture.
What the crap?
This is not cool. This is so not cool. Seriously? I'm like mega embarrassed right now. I didn't even have a choice, okay? Shaving your head like that is part of national championship regulations.
Seriously?
But now, I refuse to cut my hair. I'm not gonna dye it back to normal either.
Hey, listen.
Actually, can I be totally honest with you?
You know,
I don't even like baseball. Like, at all. I never gone to a single practice. He's never practiced and he was still his team's star player? Wow, he really is some kind of prodigy. And as soon as I got accepted here, I quit baseball for good. I have my own dream for the future. A dream for the future. My only path in life is getting into music. You can feel that star quality aura I have, right?
you know what I mean.
I'm gonna be a singer. So all I need is a songwriter and someone on guitar. We're set.
How cool is that?
This new version of me that's chasing after my dream is like super cool to the max. I can't believe what I'm hearing. I've never imagined I'd hear something like that from a former baseball all-star.
Hi.
Ghost
I'm
Recon Wildlands?
I look forward to getting to know you.
Sure. Trying to think. I don't think I've... I haven't played Ghost Recon since Warfighter 2, I think. That was a while ago. This one 360. Sayaka Mizono? Mizono? I don't know. Something like that. I look forward to getting to know you. Ultimate pop sensation. The vast difference in the games I recommended. Don't worry, I'm definitely taking note of that for sure. You doing math here? Yeah, maize corn. Mm-hmm. The way she moves is positively mesmerizing. In that pleasant scent I can't quite place. Bayaka Mizono. When I saw her name in that thread online, frankly I was pretty surprised. She's in a pop group famous all across the country. In fact, she's their lead singer. As the ultimate pop sensation, she's in high demand to appear on TV and in magazines everywhere. But actually, that's not the only reason. I was so surprised to find out she'd be going to the school. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but... well, never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful. Almost like a doll or something. I'm not a doll, you know, I'm alive. Huh? Did you hear me? She can read my mind. I'm psychic. Huh? Kidding, I just have really good intuition. She's a sharp one, for sure. Hey, by any chance... now what? Yeah, it must be. I'm sure of it. Hey, Makoto, did...
Just hold on.
Geez, you guys, how long do you plan to waste our valuable time with this ridiculous back and forth? Calm down, Phoenix, right? We'll get to you in a second. Sorry, just got carried away, I guess.
You hear me?
Self-introductions are for introducing yourself, not bumbling through a bunch of idle chit-chat. You're right. Sorry, Makoto. We can talk about this later. Sounded like Sayaka really had something she wanted to say. But it's not like we ever see each other again. Like she said, we can talk later. Wait, what about you? Toku Fukawa?
Not that you'll remember my name anyway, but I'm Toko Fukawa.
Ultimate writing prodigy. Nice. An offer. Just like Alan Wake. Yeah, she wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched her literary career. Then 2 years ago, she released So Lingers the Ocean, a love story said to be her masterpiece. The book was such a hit with women that fishermen quickly shot to the top of every hottest man poll. Nice. Despite her age, she's won countless literary prizes and all her books are instant bestsellers. Which is why she's come to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy. What else would you call such a young and talented author? But I figured she'd be a lovey-dovey type who, with her masterpiece being a romance and all. There we go.
What's your problem?
Well, it's not polite to stare, you know?
What the heck?
Stop staring at me like I'm some type of filthy creature. Oh, she writes smut, doesn't she? I'm calling it right now. She has a side gig writing smut. What was smut? Filthy stories. Doujinshi. What's that one book fucking called? 50 Shades of Grey, that type of stuff. Smut. Filthy creature? No, I just thought... I know what you just thought. Just say Rule 34 novels. I mean, I basically did. It doesn't necessarily have to be fanfic. You just thought you'd never seen such an ugly woman. You just thought it was so funny. No, that's not what I was thinking at all.
I'm telling you.
Don't bother trying to lie to me. I know it's true, otherwise I know you can't stay looking at me.
Anyway.
Whatever, I don't really care, I'm used to it. Wow, talk about inferiority. Inferiority complex? Holy shit, Nagi, what the fuck, brother? I was way off about what a successful offer would be like. Nah, this is about right. That's about right.
I'm Kiyotaka Ishimaru. I believe in bold simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade.
Ultimate moral compass. Sure. So that's Kiyotaka. According to what I saw about him on that thread, he went to a famous private school and won top honors every year. He's basically a flawless honor student. He's also known for the works he's done with his community's public morals committee. They say he respects rules above all else, earning him the title of Ultimate Moral Compass. Anyway, you can call me Taka. You said your name was Makoto Nagi, right? That's a good name, a strong name. You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name. And to keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself every single day. Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into it. Right? Right! This guy's kind of annoying. My thoughts exactly, Nagi. My thoughts exactly. Okay, now to talk to those 5 people over there. Kurabara, you're first.
Name's Mondo Owada.
Mondo.
Nice to fucking meet ya.
Alright, bro. Future Yakuza. Alright. What's up, Owada? Ultimate Biker Gang Leader. Yo, it's JoJo. Mondo Owada, huh? Which means he's the current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan. He's earned respect, even awe, from every gang in the country. He's the ultimate biker gang leader. By the way, there's a Japanese butter named Mondo Butter. That's amazing. Wait. I looked this up. I saw Mondo Burger, good burger. It literally has a picture of him on it. What the fuck? Hold on. Hold on. Wait a second. Yo. Nah, I gotta pull this up. Hold on. This is very important. Pause the game for a second. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Look at this shit. Look at that shit. What the fuck? What is that, bro? Alright, anywho. Keep going. Oh my god. Nice to meet you too.
Yo.
Hell yeah. I better be careful around him. One wrong word and I can wake up at the bottom of the sea. Junko! Enoshima.
Hi, I'm Junko Enoshima. Charmed, I'm sure.
Ultimate fashionista. Make a voice? Nah. Nah. Anybody would recognize this one. She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. She's the ultimate fashionista. At least for Kyoto. Well, I said it like I said at the beginning. We get a silly voice. We get silly voice for Monokuma only. I can't do all the voices, bro. My throat already is hurting and we're like less than an hour in. I've seen her on tons of magazine covers, but I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality.
What?
Huh.
Come on.
Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Well, of course, those are totally photoshopped. She admits it. She admits it so freely. Photoshopped? Yeah, you know, edited to hell and back with like computers and junk? Oh, so they aren't real.
What can we do?
Come on, don't act surprised. You're gonna make me all depressed.
Totally.
It's totally normal these days to Photoshop the crap out of all cover photos. If you're surprised by that, you'll be totally blown away by a certain dangerous little diva of ours. They make the eyes and junk super big and tweak the skin so it looks all ceramic and porcelain. Oh. So many dreams are getting crushed today. Kyoko Kirigiri. Can I ask you your name?
My name is Kyoko Kirigiri.
Ultimate question mark. She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? Oh, but you know, her name didn't show up anywhere in Hope's Peak Academy thread. I did see that there were students like me, ones who didn't have any real identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them? So what are you doing at this school? What's that supposed to mean? No, I meant getting invited here means you're some kind of ultimate something, right? So what ultimate something are you?
That doesn't matter.
Why should I tell you? Huh? Well, I guess you don't have to tell me. No, I don't have to tell you, so I'm not going to. Nothing about her turned up online, so I was thinking maybe she got picked by chance like me, but her face is like an iron mask. She doesn't want to tell me anything, no point in asking.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
Hi, Fujisaki. Ultimate Programmer. Sorry, I get kind of embarrassed whenever I have to introduce myself like this. Anyway, I hope we can get along. Same here, nice to meet you. Huh? Maybe it's just my imagination, but have we met before? I don't think so. We just met for the first time, which is why I said, nice to meet you.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, good point. Sorry. You don't have to apologize for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fujisaki is known for all the cutting-edge programs she's created. She's the ultimate programmer. Why am I laughing? Ultimate programmer. Let's take a look at her code. I know spaghetti code when I see it. I write it all the time. Oh gosh. She also has that timid little bunny thing going, which has endeared her to her legion of fans. I laughed before that. Listen. I laugh at everything. Who knows what I'm laughing at? Hey, so listen.
I'm sorry.
I'm really sorry. What are you apologizing for now? Well, just cause you seem upset. You must be mad at me, right? No, not at all. I was just lost in thought about something. Huh? Lost in thought? Yeah, it had nothing to do with you. Or sorry, it had nothing to do with me being upset or anything.
Thank you.
Well, that's good. I was afraid you didn't like me. I'm glad. I'm starting to understand why her fans are so into her. Dang, Nagi.
Heya! I'm Aoi Asahina, but my friends just call me Hina.
Hi, Hina. Ultimate Swimming Pro. Hina, huh? She's been breaking records at every competition since she's been in elementary school. Nagi knows she's the best girl. What, Hina? Or Fujisaki? She's even been chosen as an upcoming Olympic candidate. Nice. She is without a doubt the ultimate swimming pro. The combination of her ability, appearance, and proportions have been widely discussed online. Jesus, Nagi. Keep it in your pants, brother. So, what was your name again? Sorry, I totally forgot. Makoto Nagi. Oh yeah, I knew it was something like that. No, not something like that. It is that.
You got it!
Sure, got it. Here, I'll hammer it into my brain right now.
Yeah!
Makoto Nagi. She just kept repeating my name and moving her finger across her palm like she was writing something down. What are you doing?
Huh?
You don't know? If you want to remember someone's name, you gotta write it on your hand 3 times. I've never heard of that before in my life. Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name? You spell it exactly like it sounds. Well, I have no idea. I'll just figure it out later and write it down.
Okay.
Anyway, great to meet you. Sure, same here. Well, one thing I learned is she's totally easygoing and bursting with energy. Those 4 over there are the only ones left. Celeste.
I do not think we have been introduced. I am Celestia Ludenberg.
Ultimate Gambler. Alright. Definitely looks like she could be in Kakiguri, bro. If you haven't seen the anime The Compulsive Gambler, please check it out, it's pretty good. You literally cosplay that shirt? Oh, that's sick, dude. That's awesome. So it's literally me. Yeah. I guess that's how that works. Celestia Luden... Huh? Ludenberg, it's my name, but if you don't mind, I would prefer if you call me Celeste. You are Japanese, right?
Huh?
Of course. Why do you ask? If you don't mind, could you tell me your real name? I don't know what you're talking about. Celeste Ludenberg is my real name. But as I mentioned, I would much rather if you call me Celeste. She's polite, but pretty forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants to say any more about it. I guess the rumors in that thread were right about her. The self-styled Celestia Ludenberg, she's the ultimate gambler who's never lost a bet. Other than her obvious love of gothic Lolita clothes, everything about her is wrapped in a veil of lies. The way she entered and won, they say she entered and won an underground gambling tournament and earned the title Queen of Liars. I thought the gothic lolly clothes were obvious. It was very obvious, yeah. Not Tsunagi, though. She totally cleaned out the other players, taking their life savings and laughing as she did it. Villain behavior. I look forward to getting to know you better. That smile is beyond deceptive. I better watch out around her. Alright, what's this guy's deal?
I'm Yasuhiro Hagakure. Hero for short.
Hi, Hero.
Take it easy, yeah? I know I will.
You got crazy hair, bro. You got a crazy hair thing going on right now. Ultimate clairvoyant. Oh, he's psychic. He reads the cards. Hero, known as Supernova in the psychic community, the trend-setting ultimate clairvoyant. That's very, yes. The reason for the cosplay, I'm well aware. Honestly, I don't really get all that fortune-telling stuff. It's pretty much beyond me. Still, I can't help but wonder if there's any truth to it.
Could it be...
Ah, okay. I give up. What happened?
For serious?
I saw it. I looked right at it. Seriously, I totally saw it. Saw what? A guardian angel with a crazy perm chasing after Bigfoot, running off with a skyfish in his mouth. Huh? And that guardian angel is your guardian angel. Is he for real? Nah, I'm just kidding. Sure, buddy. But hey, we should grab some brewski sometime and get really deep into memory. And its civilization. What? We're not allowed to drink. We're in high school.
You know?
Actually, I'm 21. I've been held back a few times. A few? And, well, it's a long story. A few times, yeah. I bet that is a long story. Jesus Christ. Who's this guy? Hi, Togami. Ultimate affluent prodigy. Nice to meet you. That's the most half-assed introduction I've ever heard. But there isn't really anything I can do about it. Even among the ultimate students, this one is special. Togami, he's the heir apparent of his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already started managing business operations, and his own personal assets are, well, vast. His title of Ultimate Affluent Prodigy is completely accurate. He's the... or progeny. It's probably progeny. He's the definition of exceptional. Wow! He has money. That's everything I learned about it from the Hope Speak Academy online thread.
Come on.
We're done with introductions, right? How much longer are you going to stand there? Go away, I'm sick of looking at you. His aura says to me, you and I would never stand on the same level, like a king in trading. Sakura Ogami? What's your deal, ma'am?
Sakura Ogami.
You look like you should be in JoJo. Ultimate martial artist. That tracks. Oh geez, I almost asked if she was a guy. Damn, Nagi. That's fucked up. The day I say something like that out loud is the day I get turned into a human meatball. That's right. She would destroy us. But now I remember, she competed in a martial arts tournament in America and won despite being a girl. She's the ultimate martial artist. She's fought in over 400 matches and never lost a single one. That thread also said a bit more about her. Some call her Ogre. Some even think she's the closest known relative to the primates, the famed Missing Link. That's crazy. That's so disrespectful. Any incoming Hope's Peak Academy students who are reading this, let me warn you right now. If you value your life, avoid her at all costs. Standing in front of her now, I don't think they were exaggerating about that.
Hey.
Hey, you. Yeah? I snapped to attention without even realizing it. And she started to poke and prod at my body. What are you?
I see.
Muscular quality and quantity is right around that of an extremely ordinary high school student. What a shame. You're not at all fit to act as my training partner. I'm not sure that's such a shame for me. And with that, all introductions are done. Even though they're all ultimate, they each have their own individual sort of something. Time to get down to business. This is no time to stand around making friends like a bunch of dull-eyed baboons. That's true. I think someone said something about a bigger problem or something. What was that about?
Listen.
Well, you see, because you said a bunch of stuff happened and then you were just asleep, right? Well, the same is true for all of us. Seriously?
I mean, seriously?
Just after each of us got to the main hall, we lost consciousness. When we came to, we were somewhere here in the school. That's what happened to you, right? You said, people that fight are nice and usually disciplined. Yeah, I mean, in my experience, people I've trained with, very nice people. I can definitely corroborate that one. That's just weird that every one of us would get knocked out like that.
Piece of shit!
Exactly, that's why we're all freaking out. And that's not the only thing. You saw where other windows in the classroom were, right? But instead of normal glass windows, there was a bunch of big metal plates. What's that about?
Are you for real?
Plus, all my stuff's missing, even my cell phone. Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen my PDA anywhere either. And then there's the main hall here. The front exit's completely blocked by some type of giant metal hatch.
What does this mean?
But there wasn't anything like that when I first got here. What the heck? What's it doing there? Maybe we got caught up in some kind of, you know, crime or something?
Is it?
What, like a kidnapping? I think maybe someone grabbed us and hauled us off and we're not actually at school?
Hey, come on.
Come on, don't do it like that. Cheer up. I bet this is all just part of the school's orientation procedure.
You know?
You are really optimistic, Hero. Yeah, I'm sure that's it, so I'm just gonna take it easy for a little bit.
I see.
So you think they wanted to do something to surprise us?
What the hell?
Well, if that's it. It's a nap time for me.
You know what I mean.
I was up way too late last night, so I could use a little shut-eye. I could feel everyone's tension evaporating. But then it began. Ding dong, bing bong.
Testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system.
Alright, I need to get some water real quick. Before I fucking destroy my voice doing this shit. I'll be right back. Hold on. It's 6 a.m. already. Wrong game, yeah.
Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then.
The voice seemed totally out of place. It was so playful, yet so completely unconcerned. I couldn't help but feel a deep, unnerving dread at the sound of it. It was like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident.
To all incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance ceremony at right now. Please make your way to the gymnasium at your earliest convenience. That's all. I'll be waiting.
What the hell was that just now? Well then, if you excuse me. Hey, what? You're just gonna take off just like that?
Could it be?
Oh yeah, now I get it. Sure, hero. This whole thing was just to get us all pumped for the entrance ceremony. Man, thank God, it was all a joke. I'd be totally freaked out if this was real.
You know?
Alright, guess I'll head out too. Wonder what they got planned for us next. Damn, I was totally looking forward to that nap too. Why do you have to go and kill the mood? Wait for me, I want to go with you. That's that. Then I will see you all there.
Anyway.
Not that anyone cares, but I'm gonna go too. Everyone took off for the gym, but I was frozen where I stood. That uneasy feeling I'd had before, I couldn't get it out of my mind. It looked like I wasn't the only one. This doesn't seem right.
This is bad.
Yeah, that announcement was totally weird.
However,
Maybe, but just staying put doesn't mean we'll be safe. Besides, aren't you guys just a little bit curious to find out what's going on here?
I see.
If we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead. I guess she's right. But still, I'm kinda... no. Really nervous. We don't have a choice. We have to go. They said to go to the gym, right? Do I want to save? Absolutely. What do you think of the situation, hamster boy?
Well,
Are you okay? Is everyone okay? Am I okay? Sakura, true. If we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead. Yep.
listen.
I know how you feel, but all we can do now is check it out, right? What about you, Mizuno? Something weird is going on here, right? It's not just me. What the hell? Is this some kind of bad joke?
Shit.
Shit, what the hell kind of game are they playing? Junko?
This is bad.
What was with that announcement? It was like totally creepy. Holy cow, what's with this huge metal hatch? Looks like the kind of thing you see in a secret military base or something. This is the same main hall I was in before, right? This door definitely wasn't here then, though. But the surveillance camera has what looks like a gun attached to it. But there's no way that's a real gun, right? I think we're cooked here. What's this? A mailbox. There's nothing inside. Leave the area? Yup. Go to the gym, right? What's this? A nurse's office. Better make our way to the gym. I need to find out what's going on. Ah, same thing. Alright.
Hey, come on.
God, I had no idea this whole Speak Academy place was gonna be such a pain in my balls. Good night, boss. Take care, have a good one. See you around. Really ain't that much different from the time I spent in juvie. Hell, this place is even worse. And why isn't there anyone here? Bye, Mondo, brother. Why isn't there anyone here? Walking through the halls, I didn't see a single person.
This is bad.
Isn't that, like, seriously not good? They're just trying to spook us. They'll take these metal plates down later, I'm sure of it. All we can do now is hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Shit.
Well, hell, it ain't like I'm scared or anything. Let's just get this over with.
Hey, damn it.
Hey, who's ever called... Where's whoever called us here? Mondo, stop! No running!
Well,
I too shall go. Oh my god. Hey, wait, don't leave me here all alone. Okay, time for some more tutorial action. You can press the tab key to observe the room you're in. Observing will display the people and objects you can interact with. Sorry for late notice. Ah. The school has a lot of TVs. They couldn't all just be for the weird school broadcast, could they? A display case. There are all kinds of trophies and plaques inside. Of course, all the students who go here are ultimate, right? That's probably just a tiny fraction of all their awards. Total silence. For whatever reason, she's the only one managing to stay calm. Or maybe I'm just imagining that. Where are all the other students? Why are we the only ones here?
This is bad.
I'm totally getting a bad vibe right now. Let's do it. The gym. Still filled with uneasy dread, I did what the announcement said and went to the gym. I saw what was waiting for us there. Oh, well, it really does look like an entrance ceremony.
Yo!
See, told you, it's totally normal entrance ceremony stuff. Hiro was right, but in a way that not just emphasized how completely not normal all of us were.
Hey there! Howdy! Hello! Is everyone here? Good! Then let's get things rolling!
There he is.
Huh? Teddy bear?
I'm not a teddy bear.
He's Monokuma.
I am Monokuma! And I am this school's headmaster.
It was the strangest thing I've ever seen. Right before my eyes, it was... What I was seeing was, it was utterly incomprehensible.
Nice to meet you all.
His bright voice and carefree attitude was completely out of place. And all that anxiety I'd been carrying with me suddenly transformed into outright fear. What's up, Scrappy? Welcome in. Playing Danganronpa today.
Say what?
Oh, this guy. The teddy bear can talk. That's right, hamster man. That's right. Calm down. I'm sure there's just a speaker inside it.
Hey.
Hey.
Come on now.
I told you already. I'm not a teddy bear. I would take a sip of water. Hold on. Oh, I don't think I can do the Mickey Mouse voice anymore. Let me see. How do I do it? Maybe I can do that. Let's see. Nope. That's definitely not it. Holy shit. Huh? I'm Monokuma and I'm your headmaster. What? It moved.
Shit.
Seriously, man, calm down. It's probably just a remote control toy or something. Oh my god, this is such a bad idea. How dare you compare me to a child's plaything? You very... Can't take it seriously. You've cut me deeper than a Mariana's Trench. My remote control system is so complex, even the folks at NASA can't recreate or even comprehend it. But don't make me say stuff that might destroy NASA's dreams. I couldn't bear that. Get it? Bear?
Well,
Bear that? Really? You are unfortunate. Now, moving on. We really must hurry and get started.
Come on.
Give it up already? No other stupid bear puns?
Now then.
Quiet down now, quiet down. Okay, so. He's abandoned the gag.
Good morning.
Everyone stand at attention, and bow. Good morning.
You hear me?
Good morning.
What's your problem?
You don't have to say it back.
Now then.
Now then, let us commence with a most noteworthy and memorable entrance ceremony. First, let's talk a bit about what your school life here will be like. Now, make no mistake, you few students, so full of potential, represent the hope of the world. And to protect such a splendid hope, you will all live a communal life together solely within the confines of this school. Everyone will live in harmony together and adhere to the rules and regulations of the school. Huh? Now then. Oh, my voice cracked. Now then. Regarding the end date for this communal life, there isn't one. In other words, you'll all be here until the day you die. Such is the school life you've been assigned. What did he just say? Until the day we die? Oh, but fear not. We have quite an abundant budget, so you won't lack for all the common conveniences.
Hold on a second.
That's the least of our worries right now. Yeah, what the hell? You're saying I have to live here forever? You're screwing with us, right?
It's true.
I am not screwing with you. I am no liar. Of that you can be 100% sure. And just for your information, you're completely cut off from the outside world. So you don't have to worry about that dirty, dirty land beyond these walls ever again. Cut off? Is this a cutscene? It's a visual novel. So it's a lot of dialogue. So all these metal plates all over the school. They're there to keep us trapped in here? That's exactly what they're for. No matter how much you may yell and scream for help, help will not come. So with all that in mind, feel free to live out your life here with reckless abandon.
Hey, come on.
Come on, what the hell is this? I don't care if the school, whatever else, or whoever else is behind it all. This is just a really bad joke.
Damn you!
Yeah, cut this shit out. It isn't funny anymore.
Unbelievable.
You keep saying this is a lie or a joke. A bunch of skeptics, all of you.
What are you gonna do?
But I guess you can't help it, huh? You all grew up in your age where you're... Wow, I butchered that. You all grew up in an age where you were taught to doubt your neighbor. Shame. Well, you have plenty of time to find out whether or not what I say is true. And when that time comes, you'll see with your own eyeballs that I speak the undeniable truth.
Most unfortunate.
Having to live here forever would be quite the problem.
What's this?
Come now. What's the matter with all of you? You decided all of your own free will to attend Hope Speak Academy, didn't you? And now, before the entrance exam is even finished, you've already decided you want to leave?
Hey,
Oh, but you know, I guess I did forget to mention one thing. There is one way for you to leave the school. Really?
Actually...
As headmaster, I've crafted a special clause for those of you who would like to leave. I call it the graduation clause.
Now then.
Oh. Hi, Luigi. Hi. How you doing? This is Monokuma. Say hi to Monokuma. Now, let me tell you about this fun little rule. As I mentioned, in order to maintain an environment of harmony here, we rely on a communal living style. If someone were to disrupt that harmony, they, and they alone, would be allowed to leave the school. We might be here a while, yes. Yeah. That, my students, is the graduation clause. What do you mean by disrupting the harmony? Well, you know, if only one person were to murder another... Murder?
Yes, indeed.
That's right. Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting, however you do it, doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. A chill shot down my spine. You must kill someone if you want to leave? As soon as I heard these words, my blood went cold. I bet that you got... Oh my god. I bet that got your brain juices flowing, huh? Beats the heck out of a human catching a salmon, huh? Like I said before, you guys are hope of the world, but you know, taking that hope and seeing it get murdered creates a darkened shadow of despair.
Extreme!
And I just find that so darn entertaining.
What the hell?
What the hell are you talking about? To kill each other? It's... To kill each other is to kill each other. I'm not sure what the problem is. There's a dictionary here somewhere if you need it.
What are you saying?
You know what it means. It's not the problem. Why do we have to kill each other? Yeah, stop blabbering on with all this nonsense. Just let us go home already. Oh, he voice acted that one for me.
Blabbering? What do you mean blabbering? Stop blabbering on about blabbering on!
You guys just don't get it, do you? Let us go, let us go. You keep on saying the same thing over and over and over and over. Listen, from this moment on, this school is your home, your life, and your world. Got it? And you can kill as much as you want to kill, so go ahead, go on a killing spree! Oh. Alright, come on, how long are you gonna keep this up?
You know?
You got us, okay? You scared the hell out of us, so you can go ahead and reveal the trick now. Reveal the trick?
I'm right.
Yeah, because I mean, you know, this is all some sort of trick and all, right? So like, dude, shut the hell up and get out of my way. Shoving Hero aside, Mondo placed himself in front of Monokuma, his voice rumbling like thunder.
You're fucking dead.
Not gonna lie, I would have jumped before the combo even concluded. Really? Bro? He said, all we gotta do is kill someone to get out. Alright. He said, bet, huh? You wore your black forces today. Listen up, asshole. This shit's gone way too far. What the hell kind of joke is this?
What's the matter?
Joke? What? You mean like your hair?
You son of a bitch.
Got him. Mondo roared out, then there was a sudden boom. It was the sound of the floorboards as he kicked off and launched himself into the air. He flew at Monokuma fast and straight as a bullet. He locked onto his target.
Gotcha, you little piece of shit. I don't know if you're a toy or a stuffed animal or whatever the hell. Either way, I'm gonna rip you to fucking shreds!
What? Violence against the headmaster is in violation of school regulations!
Shut the fuck up! Let me out of here, I swear to Christ! Hey, damn it! Piece of shit!
Watch out!
Watch out, get rid of it.
Huh?
Hurry up and throw it! I don't know if her ferocity stunned him into silence or what, but without a word, he did what he was told. Threw Monokuma. And as soon as he did... The hell?
What the?
That sure as shit wasn't a joke, it blew the hell up. There's a painful ringing in my ear, I could smell gunpowder. Explosions might happen all the time in movies or whatever, but when it's in real life, I've never seen anything like it. But you know, this means that the teddy bear's been destroyed, right? I told you! I'm not a teddy bear! I'm Monokuma! There's another one?
Damn you!
Son of a bitch, you seriously tried to kill me just now.
Of course!
Well, yeah! I was serious about trying to kill you. You did violate one of the school regulations after all. I'll let you off with a warning this time, but you better be careful from now on. Any naughty boy or girl who violates my rules won't get away with just a little swat in the butt.
This is bad.
Hey, so does that mean there's like a bunch more of you around here somewhere?
Yep.
Monokumas have been placed all throughout the school, yes. Please don't forget, the surveillance cameras are installed everywhere. And if you're caught breaking any rules, well, you also saw what happened, right? And I won't be so forgiving with my punishment next time, so don't let it happen again. It's not even punishment, that's just wrong.
Well?
Now then. Oh, fuck. Now then! Lastly, to To commemorate your joyous entry into our school, I have a little something for you. This is our official school handbook. Pretty cool, huh? As you can see, it's fully digital, so naturally we call it... I'm going to sleep. Tell me when this is over. I got you. The e-handbook. Yes, well, moving on. This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it will display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday notebook. It has so many more uses than that. Also, it's completely waterproof. Splash it, wash it, drown it. It'll keep on ticking. Oh. And thanks to its space-age design, it can withstand an impact force of up to 10 tons. Very resistant. It contains all of our school regulations, so make sure you review them thoroughly.
You guys?
You'll hear me say this a lot, but any violation of school regulations will not be tolerated. Rules restrict, yes, but they also protect. Society, for example, would be utter chaos without laws.
Yes, indeed.
The same thing applies here, which is why it's crucial we have strict punishments in place for violators. Okay, well, that brings your entrance ceremony to a close. Bye-bye. Please enjoy your abundant dairy school life, and see ya! There he goes. There he goes. It's over. And with that, he was gone, leaving us all in a state of shock. What the fuck did I come back to? Monokuma. What do you mean? Completely normal Monokuma. So guys, how would you define what we just experienced? How? Why? I don't understand any of this. We have to live here forever or kill? What just happened?
Calm down.
Everyone, we need to just calm down. First, let's take a second to summarize everything you just heard. Based on what Monokuma said, we essentially have two options. Choice number one is that we each stay here, living a communal life together until the day we die. And the other choice is,
Indeed.
you want to get out of here alive, you have to kill someone, right? But killing someone, that's... You're abducted out of nowhere and stuffed into this place meant to look like a school. And now we're supposed to start killing each other? This is just... What is this?
Ridiculous.
A lie is what it is. All these ridiculous things we've heard, this all has to be fake. Right now it doesn't really matter if it's real or fake. What matters is there anyone here who's seriously considering all this? To that, no one had a response. You got vocal range? Oh, you have no idea. That voice, that's shredding my throat right now. I might lose my voice today. We'll see. We'll see how it plays out. Keeping quiet myself, I look around at the others. They all stared at one another, trying to gauge each other's thoughts. I could almost taste the hostility. And that's when it hit me. I realized that true terror hidden within the rules Monokuma had laid out. You must kill someone if you want to leave. Those words had planted vicious thoughts deep within each of us. Each of us became suspicious of everyone else. We were forced to wonder, is somebody going to betray us? And that was how my new school life began. This school which had come out of nowhere to raise my hopes so high. It's not a school of hope. It's a school of despair, said the line. Said the line. Prologue, welcome to Despair. Complete. The end. Surviving students, 15. My voice during this game, yeah, it looks like a heart rate monitor for sure. There he is. The wonderful, the one, the only, Monokuma.
First blood.
First blood, not yet. We haven't seen the body yet. Oh, I want to murder soon, very soon. And Monokuma. It is a banger. Absolutely. You received the school crest present. Excuse me. Yeah, let's go ahead and drop a save. You must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. No need to save and playing this game hardcore. Hardcore Iron Man mode? I don't know about that, gamer. It took everything I had just to endure that wait. Chapter 1. To survive. Daily life. But for as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it was her sharp words.
And?
So, what are you gonna do now?
Hey.
Yeah, that's the appeal. That's the joy of visual novels. It's all dialogue. There are some like cool gameplay stuff later on, but that's not gonna happen until we get to the first murder. So let's keep moving. Just standing around glaring at each other, huh? Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped pull us all back to reality. Right, she's right.
Listen to me!
Sometimes even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget just a simple fact, I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed.
You hear me?
Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Someone hit me. Punish me. Calm down, brother. Jesus, if you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it.
However...
Perhaps, but what is the mission exactly?
Stupid.
Idiot, to look for a way out. Duh.
What the...
And we totally need to find whatever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of him. But before we do that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook? It's probably best to check out the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else.
This is fine.
True, if we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again. Shit.
Alright.
Fine.
So then...
Then let's hurry and look... Sorry, let's hurry up and check out the stupid rules already. Alright. Oh, Peak Academy, e-handbook! Makoto Nagi, that's me. To turn on my handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. Just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then from the main menu popped up, I selected the school regulations icon. Okay. An itemized list appeared on screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on us all. Rule 1. Students may only reside within the school. Leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time. Rule 2. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Rule 3. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. Rule 4. With minimum restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. Rule 5. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is destruction of surveillance cameras. Rule 6. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. Rule 7. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Okay. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's face. This is bullshit. What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me. Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules.
However...
But if he got punished like what we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him. His face!
Yo.
You know what? Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him.
And...
And so what?
What?
I've made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. That's so what.
Piece of shit!
So I can't afford to die here. I don't know if that made much sense to me, but you're saying you will follow the regulations? Is that it?
That's true.
Ah, oh, well, yeah. I guess you're right. Hey, I have a question. The regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly? Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. We're talking about the second half, right? Where it says, unless they are discovered. I was wondering about that myself. It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you. But why? Why do we have to do that? I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worrying about following the rules as they've been explained to us.
Such ignorance.
Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them. Don't jab at me. Holy shit, she is into it.
Give me a break.
Rock was right. That's a crazy face she made. Or like a full-on stab. Well, for now, let's forget all the silly junk about murders or whatever. Did I miss something? Open transcript, it's F2. Is that not the button? What? I can't do it right now. Damn. Unless it's this? No. That's okay. Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school. True, we need to find out where exactly we are. Is there any way? What about foods and supplies? There are a ton of questions we need to answer.
Let's do it!
Damn straight. Okay, then let's all start looking around. I'll be going alone.
What?
What? Why? It's a pretty stupid idea to think. Someone here might already have started thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst and make it that much easier for them?
Hold on a second.
Hold on a second, they would never. Don't bother saying it. Couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you all seized up with fear when that graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong? But... So I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Just hold on.
Hold on, like hell I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want?
What?
Out of my way, Plankton. Holy shit. What the fuck's that supposed to mean?
Such ignorance.
One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. So minuscule, so insignificant they couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean. I'm gonna kick your ass. Stop it, we shouldn't fight. The fuck you say? You some kind of goody-goody little bitch? Oh my god. Awada. Goddamn. Who do you think you are talking to me like that? You think you're my fucking dad or something? No, I wasn't. Fuck you. Wham! He punched me. And I flew back in a heap. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face. 1 second I was standing, and next I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I've kind of forgotten the kind of people I've been trapped here with. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised to let this something as absurd as this. There you go. But I just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade before it finally cut out completely. Dang, he knocked us out. He knocked our ass out. Jesus Christ. When I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was... Oh, I'm in a room. My room, maybe. Yo, he's sleeping in class. Hey, no snitching. No snitching. Where am I? As if it had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I'd never seen before. Okay, so where am I now? You now have access to the handbook menu. You can use this to check a variety of information as you play. Over the handbook menu by pressing the F1 key. You can also use the menu to check the school regulations and character info in the report card section. At certain points, map and truth bullets may not be available. You can also save and load game data under the system section. Finally, press the F2 key to review the transcript. This records all pertinent information, so use this to review comments from everyone involved. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. It's pretty far back there. Hit a save. Congratulations. Your report cards. Alright. What is this? Naki. This must be the key to the room. My name's written on the keychain, which means it must be mine, right? Better hang on to it for now. It's a lot to see here. An everyday trash can. I don't see any kind of trapdoor or hidden compartments or anything. Money. Monokuma coin. What is this? A piece of paper hanging on the wall which says, announcement from Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remaking an individual keycard is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Your room comes furthest with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at nighttime. Interesting. Also, the bathrooms in the girls' room include a lock of their own. Finally, we prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit, and for the boys, a toolkit. The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the good job, girls. Oh my god. For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample. Don't think, just feel, and let's all enjoy ourselves. Wow, I can't believe to see the paper thrown in the trash. Got it. Was this some kind of lint roller? I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves. What else we got? There's a lot going on in here. What the hell was that? What was this? A notepad. I guess the school must have given one to each of us? Looks like there's something in the drawer. Toolkit. Must be brand new, it's still in the shrink wrap. I don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it here. There doesn't seem to be anything particularly strange about the bed. Okay. It's like these are bolted too. Some type of metal plate mounted here which have to keep us trapped. Yup. Surveillance cams. Surveillance camera. I hate the idea that someone might be watching me right now. We're not allowed to mess with the camera, so I better make sure I better make sure I don't touch it. There you go. I can say words. Some kind of monitor. Not a fan of that. Understandable. This is the bathroom. Rattle rattle. Oh, it's not opening. I guess it's locked? Why would it be locked? Maybe I'm in the girls' room? You said the girls' bathroom's locked. Looks like this door leads outside. It's locked. Some sort of room. So some of the rooms have locks, huh? Okay. I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be sleeping anywhere that isn't the dormitory, but see, sleeping in class, you're punished accordingly. Yeah, we're in the dorms. This is my assigned dorm room. Close! I don't think this is actually my room. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious, so that answers the question. The next question is, what's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out, and that's to get out of here. Let's do it! Leave? Yep. I rushed out of the room to meet up with the others, but there was someone waiting for me there. It's like something out of an old TV show. Wham!
Sayaka? Sorry. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I hope you're
That's a load
okay.
of this!
I'm fine, I hope you're okay.
Sorry about that.
She had an embarrassing smile on her face. I stood up slowly. Are you okay, Bizono? Are you hurt? You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I look, but I've actually built some pretty good muscle jumping up and down on stage. That's good, then. But are you okay? You know from when Mondo hit you? That's true, I got knocked out right in front of everyone. Guess I revealed my lack of cool right from the beginning. Oh, I'm fine. Nothing wrong here.
That's good.
It's good, I was kind of worried. Thanks. By the way, what are you doing here? Actually, I came to get you. Came to get me? Well, if you really are feeling better, I was hoping you could come to the dining hall. The dining hall? That's what she said, yes. After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing. We decided it would be more effective if we split up to investigate. So we agreed to get together later on and talk about what we each found. So that means it's almost time to get back together? If that's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you.
That's good.
Good, I'll go on ahead and meet you at the dining hall then. This is where I just came out of. My name and picture are on their nameplate. There's no reason for me to go back inside. Isn't there? It's Mizono's room. It's like there's some type of nameplate. Doors themselves all look pretty much the same. Toko. Tina, Sakura. Leon. Hero. Hamsterman. Oh, he's at Hamsterman's at the end of the hall. Okay. Celeste. Junko. Tagame? I think. Mondo. Mondo's right across from me. Interesting. Okay, that just says the same thing. We got him, and we got her. Okay. And dining hall, right? So this one? This is where the classrooms and stuff are. I don't have a reason to go that way right now. I should meet up with everyone at the dining hall. Alright. This must be the dorm dining hall. Looks pretty clean, that's good. I gotta take a sip. I guess it's not really important right now, with us being prisoners here and all. Yeah, that's true. Nobody was there waiting for us. We don't really have much choice. I guess we should just wait here for now. Okay. Let's just wait here. Did you hear that?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Jesus. Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. Is it really just intuition? It's kind of sudden, I know, but here comes the tutorial. Right now, I'd like to talk about reactions. You're going to be talking to Mizono, right? Well, when you're talking to her, some purple words are going to appear. Here's how they work. Oh, are you familiar with reactions? Well, just in case, let me explain. When purple words show up, if you press the right mouse button, you'll go into reaction mode. Wow. At this point, you can use the WASD things to make a selection and the left mouse button to confirm. So when it comes to that dialogue, you can review whatever you talked about to look for more info. Talking to someone about things like this is called a reaction. Okay, do your best to enjoy your ever-important school life. Oh, you've gone ahead and used it already. Well, that's just wonderful. Make sure you keep it in mind as the story keeps on moving forward. Time. So what time is it right now? 7 o'clock at night? You were unconscious for a pretty long time. I see. Not being able to look out a window, I lost all sense of time. If I have to stay in this place for too long, I might just go crazy. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. Right now it's just showing the school crest. I don't even want to think about when he might show up on that thing next. Ugh. What else we got? What else we got? It's like the exit out of here. Surveillance camera. I hate the idea that someone might be watching me right now. I'm not allowed to mess with the camera, so I better make sure I don't touch it. Monokuma coin. I'll take it. I'm not going to go wander around. I'm just going to wait here patiently. Alright, Mizuno.
Hey,
Let's talk. By the way, Makoto, what is it? Well, it's just... I noticed this kind of... continue the self-introduction thing, and I wanted to ask you something. What'd you want to ask? Makoto, did you happen to go to Blackroot Junior High? Were you maybe in class 2? Yeah, actually I was. I knew it. I went there too. I was in class 4 though. Do you remember me? Do I remember? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as the question was, that she remembered me. We never even talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was.
hey,
Are you okay? Yeah, I'm just surprised is all. I wouldn't have thought you'd remember me. We went to the same school for 3 years, of course I remember. Well, that's true, but there were lots of students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never been the type of person to ever really stand out. I'm average at everything and all my hobbies are totally normal. Even normal would call me boring. What are you talking about? You're so strange. Strange? That's... She started giggling even louder. That somehow mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer. Her smile was the nicest smile I've ever seen.
that's good.
Anyway, I'm really glad that I know somebody here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all this. You're amazing, Makoto. No, I'm really not. I'm nothing at all compared to all you ultimates. But you are the one that helped me find my courage again, not any of these ultimate students. Thank you for saying that.
Okay.
And to thank you for helping me out, I'm going to become your ultimate assistant. My assistant? Yep, I'm your assistant now. I'm going to help you out as much as I can, so let's get out of here together. When she says things like that, it gets me pumped!
Hey,
Can't believe no one's here yet, but I'm sure they'll start showing up soon. Almost like he timed it. Taka threw open a door to the dining room, to the dining hall, right as Mizuno said it. Oh, Makoto's Sayaka. So you two got here first, huh?
How unfortunate.
I basically said Makoto twice. Nagi and Sayaka. There you go. Too bad. I was sure I'd beat everyone here. I guess that just means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet. Well, I won't give up. Next time I swear I'll win, no matter what it takes. Justice shall always prevail. It's a bit much, don't you think? Literally Phoenix Wright in training. Soon after that, everyone else came strolling in one after another. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall.
Okay, it looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting. Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations. The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
That's right.
hold on a sec.
What are you talking about?
What's wrong? What about, what's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl? Oh yeah, Yoko. What about her? She's not here. What? I take a little look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she's nowhere to be seen. I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her? But everyone just shook their heads. Wait, so nobody's seen her? Why isn't Kyoko shown up yet? Could it be because...
Yes, indeed.
Flashback Monokuma. It's been so long since I did the voice. Hold on, gotta warm up again. Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. How you do it? Doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to live. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. Is it possible? Was she really? No, I'm just overthinking things. Darn it, Kyoko. You really gonna be late like this on the first day of school? Not only is she... Dude is about to cry, bro. He's about to lose it. Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone she would be late. The most unbecoming personality trait.
Come on.
You're being a real jackass right now, you know that? Well, what do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything. Now then, I declare that the first session of the Hope's Peak Academy briefing meetings has begun. Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say. Okay, let's do that. You know, what's up? I feel like I really have become your personal assistant. Don't you agree? Nah. I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I've given everything I've got. No, you've already done so much as my assistant. Oh, gotta talk to everybody? Okay, now. Just wait, hold on. I see you over there. Why you hiding? Okay, so since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone's split up to investigate different parts of the building, but...
You see?
Yaki, oh, Sagami and Taka each went off on their own, and so did Kyoko. It's like Leon, Hiro, and Junko and all grouped up together. We went all up and down the school, double checking the windows in all the hallways and classes. We wanted to see if we can get anything, if we could get any of these metal plates to come off. And what happened was nothing, but not a damn thing. We couldn't get a single one to budge, even a little bit.
What should I do?
There wasn't any hope of escape anywhere. The school really has been totally cut off.
This is bad.
This sucks.
Bad,
It really sucks. It sucks. What the hell are we gonna do?
Hey, come on.
God damn, calm down. You're starting to make me nervous.
You see?
What's Tagame doing? I wanted to try and find some clues as to who's responsible for imprisoning us. But unfortunately, I made no such discoveries. That's all for me. Really? That's it? If I'd uncovered anything, naturally I would have more to say, but I didn't, so I don't. Right. Understood.
You see?
What was talking to him? I spent my time looking around the dorm, man.
Listen to me.
There, I made the discovery of the century. I found that there was exactly one room for each person. Great job, Taka. Well, yeah, I figured that out before anything else.
Yeah.
Each store already has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already. And each room key was attached to a keychain within the owner's name, precisely etched onto it. Which confirms that the room I was in earlier is in fact my room.
And plus,
In Chihiro, I found out that all the rooms found out that all the rooms are totally soundproof. Your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing. Well, each room also has a private bathroom, which could also lock. But it looked like there were only locks on the bathrooms in the girls' dorms. But when I checked my bathroom door before, it definitely seemed like it was locked. That's what I'm saying! I don't think that was our room. That's weird. I should double check that later.
Hey, come on.
Okay, so they got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming we're gonna be here a while.
Quiet down and listen.
Well, better to have them than not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals. Did his eyebrows get bigger? Am I imagining things here? What? Oh boy. That can't be all you have to report, can it, Mr. Honor Student? His eyebrows were definitely bigger. They were like really far extended out like antennas, bro. It's kind of crazy. That's all for my report. Let's move on to whoever's next. I think it's everybody. What about you? No, wait, some more. We did Tagame, Taka, we did them. The same goes for Hina, Sakura, Mondo, Celeste, Taco, and Hifumi who are left over, so they joined up. What about these guys? You know, maybe you could find some way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over. But we didn't find a thing, sorry.
Yo.
I went back to the main hall thinking maybe we could do something about that giant hunk of metal. But even with Sakura and me both, it wouldn't budge. We hit it with desk, chairs, nothing. It was hard as metal.
Yes, indeed.
Well, yes, it is metal. Anyway, if we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through there. I feel like I could just cry, but no, I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration.
So then.
I'll tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. In both the school and dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to another floor. But there were gates there, and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out. In other words, at this point, we are only able to search the first floor. We can further assume that there's potentially something above the second floor as well. If that's the case, there's at least a chance it might lead to a way out.
You see...
Let's see.
What are you guys doing? If I'm being honest, I can't say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time at the gym. Honestly, we are not exactly the types to go running around the school like a gaggle of junior detectives.
What the hell's wrong with you?
The hell are you thinking, just sitting around the gym the whole time? Well, it's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody said, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault. If you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said something. Forget it. Like, I don't want to go anywhere with a dirty slut like you. Jesus Christ. Slut? Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach.
Are you for real?
I don't even know how to react. How can you say something so awful to someone you just met?
Hey, come on.
Alright guys, everybody just calm down, okay? All this stress is bad for your skin, you know? Yeah, it sounds like you two are so close now. You're fighting like sisters. I don't think that's what's going on.
Hey,
Mizuno. So that's what they have to say, huh? I guess I'm the only one left. That's right.
That's good.
I found the fridge. I guess we don't have to worry about food at least. I went and had a look around the dining hall. I found a fridge at the back of the kitchen. It was overflowing with all kinds of stuff. I guess we don't have to worry about food at least. Sure, for now, but even with all that, there were 15 of us. How long could the food last? You can just eat sesame seeds or something. What? What am I? A parakeet? I don't think we have to worry about it. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. At least that's what Monokuma said. You saw Monokuma?
Okay.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge, told me that and disappeared again. He was so fast I couldn't believe someone could have moved him around with a remote control. Weaponized toy that could just appear from anywhere. From nowhere, excuse me. I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not. But was everything okay? He didn't try to, like, eat you or anything, right? Eat her? What do you mean by that? I mean, when you say eat, what kind of eating are we talking about here? Yamada, you see that plant over there? Go touch it. Go touch that plant. Go touch that plant over there, Yamada. Come on, man.
Hey, you bastard.
What the hell, fatty? You acted like some kind of sleazy drunk dude.
Actually,
Not like there's a good kind. Not like there's a good kind of drunk dude. Damn. Hey, stop screwing around, all of you. Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We could all just die any second. She's right. You can't make stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something, or... A voice captured the noise, interrupting Mondo. You're all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on. Do you really think you can afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of the situation? Yoko, where the heck have you been? We already started the meeting without you. Yeah, nah, look. His eyebrows. Look at them. They're massive. Jesus Christ. Oh my gosh. That's wild. She didn't say a word. Instead, she dropped a piece of paper on the table. Huh? What's this? It appears to be a map of Hope's Peak Academy. A map? What the? Where did you find this?
Well,
It doesn't matter where I found it. It does matter. You're really freaking us out right now.
but more important,
Never mind that. What's it mean?
it would seem...
Well, just look at it. The building we're in right now is laid out in precisely the same way as Hope's Peak Academy. What you're saying is this really is Hope's Peak Academy.
It's true.
Well, in terms of its construction, yes. It looks like it's had a number of strange renovations done to it. Renovations?
However,
I don't know all the details yet. All I found was details about the first floor. But then, this really is Hope's Peak. You didn't get kidnapped and taken to some other place? So stupid, it's not even possible. This is where the country's future leader's supposed to come and learn? Well, this really is Hope's Peak. Where are all the other students? Hey, come on guys, let's stop talking about all this, you know, negative stuff. Aren't you worried? Things don't look good.
yo.
Worried? What's there to be worried about? I mean, this was all planned out, right? The people in charge of hopes we put this all together, right? Man, if I got stressed every time something like this happened, I'd have ectoplasm shooting out my mouth.
You know?
Good things come to those who wait, right? So we just gotta chill and everything will work itself out.
What's your problem?
Why are you laughing? What's so funny? I'm just happy, that's all. It seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all. Haven't you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time. We didn't find a way out. Didn't find who's behind this. We still have no idea what's going on.
Oh,
Huh? Is it not crystal clear to you what is going on?
are you okay with this?
It's perfectly obvious that we have been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out. None of us had any response to that. We didn't want to accept that reality, but it was staring us right in the face. You didn't have to go and say that. I was trying to not think about it. No way out. We're trapped here? What are we supposed to do? It's very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill.
Stop it!
Don't even joke about that. Everyone calm down, please. We need to stop and think about what to do from here.
Seems like...
There's gotta be something we can do. All we can do is adapt. Adapt to living our lives here from now on.
That's...
Live here? Are you saying we should just accept it?
Do you
A
understand?
lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. Survival is not based on who is the strongest or the smartest. It comes down to who can adapt.
Actually,
As someone who has come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion.
What?
What do you mean? We all understand that we are trapped here, which means we would be spending the night. However, you all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right? Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. I remember who my crush was. The spooky girl. Hina? I understand. Say less. Sleeping anywhere other than a dorm will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly.
let's see.
So regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own. What do you mean? Going out at night should be prohibited altogether. The school regulations do not actually tell us not to go out at night. I would like to make it official. Why?
Are you okay with this?
The way things are now, every time night comes, we will all start to get worried and anxious. We'll all be afraid someone might try and kill us. What? If we have to worry about that night after night for who knows how long, it will wear us down in no time.
I see.
So you suggested we limit our activity at night as a kind of preventative measure.
Indeed.
However, unlike the other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. Right. We all have to agree to follow it.
What can we do?
I see what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. It's like the little golf lady that said, without something like that, we're just gonna self-destruct.
Listen to me!
On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply. Taka, you don't speak for me.
What?
Hey, you can't just decide to speak for us.
This is fine.
So everyone is in agreement. Good. Then if you will excuse me. Wait, where are you going?
Let's see.
It's almost nighttime. I want to take a shower before it arrives.
I hope you are well.
Goodbye. Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining hall. Her behavior seemed so natural, I couldn't imagine anyone even trying to stop her. So I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. We'll be spending the night, it looks like. Adaptability. So, Mr. Chairman, what next? One person already left. Well then, let's say we call it into today's meeting.
You understand?
Like she said, it's almost nighttime anyway. We can reconvene first thing tomorrow morning.
Huh?
Do we really have to stay the night here?
What can we do?
We don't have a choice. We can't go for long without getting some sleep. So we just have to give up. It's all fine and good for today, but what do we do tomorrow?
So in the end...
Our only option is to split up and look around again, and let everyone know if we find anything. Yeah? Okay, let's do that. Then we're done for today. Good, I'm exhausted. With heavy movements, everyone headed off to their private rooms. Dakota, are you ready to call it a day? Yeah, let's go. Is this really where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future? That's right, I should check the bathroom one more time before I go to bed. Only the girls' bathrooms should have locks in them, right? Just everyday trash can. I don't see anything. I don't see any kind of trapdoor or hidden compartments or anything. Is this my room? Toolkit. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's open it up. Rattle, rattle. No use, it really is locked. Oh, Monokuma. I can't. Alright. Take a sip. Take a sip of the water. Wrong. Not locked. Holy crap. Jeez, talk about overreaction. Oh, it's like you just saw a ghost or something. Like some kind of robot bear ghost. What are you doing here? Makoto Nagi, this is super duper majorly bad. So bad, it's almost magical. Ultra magical, awful attack. In point of fact, I acknowledge that the bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame. Wait, so the reason it won't open isn't because it's locked? The door just doesn't fit? Didn't you see the notice? What, can't you read? The bathrooms in the boys' rooms don't have locks. I mean, a lock on a boys' bathroom is kind of pointless, don't you think? Well, it's not that pointless, I guess, but I'm no expert in the birds and the bees, and all that.
Listen up!
Anyway, there's a little trick to opening this particular ill-fitting door, and that's what I'm here to teach you. Okay, ready? So you just gotta turn the knob and lift up while you pull.
Yes, indeed!
Go ahead, give it a try. Turn the knob and lift the door up while I pull? When I did that, the door opened without a problem. Oh-ho! See? It opened right up. Isn't that crazy though? The door's the only one that doesn't fit quite right. You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But looks like you're not lucky at all. Oh, I'm dying. Oh, fuck. Anyway, I suddenly don't feel like beating anymore. Bye! Hey, wait! Damn it. Ding dong bing bong! It's time for bed!
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
It locks at dining hall. Okay. Understood. Looks like it's nighttime. We all promised to win, leave our rooms now. All I can do now is try and get some sleep. While still mumbling to myself, I collapsed into bed. My eyes closed almost immediately. Not like I was ready for bed exactly, I was just utterly exhausted. It was as if I'd spent an entire day staring at the TV watching movies. Or like some kind of illusion where I'd been tossed into a made-up fantastical world. Yeah, that feels about right. There's no easy way to just accept the situation we've suddenly been dropped into. This is how the curtain closed on my first day at Hope Speak Academy. Soon enough, I was asleep. Would it be too much to hope that when I woke up, I'd realize it was all a dream? Kinda lame as far as endings go, but I'd be fine with that. Actually, that'd be the best. Monokuma Theater! Oh my god. Hold on, bro. I go to the bathroom, okay? I'm gonna go pee. We'll come back and do the fucking voice. Be right back. Okay. I'm gonna kill my voice of this character. Oh, I know. I know. I'm dreading it. We might have to limit this shit to 1 day a week, bro. I'm not gonna make it through the week if I keep doing that. Alright, here we go. Alright, I'm ready. In any normal school, Mr. Monokuma wouldn't be a kind teacher, but when I think about what's coming up, I'm just so full of pride and joy. Our ceremony earlier today was almost said positively. Was absolutely splendid. Thank you all very much. Remember that you're all students of Hope Speak Academy and strive to refine your ideals.
I swear to you, I will send you all off into a new tomorrow.
Hey, he gave me a break. He voice acted it for me. Lovely. That wasn't that bad. Ding dong, bing bong, time to get up.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Ding dong, bing bong. It's time for school. Anywho, apparently it's morning, but thanks to the total lack of windows, fair, that's fair. There's no way to know for sure. Anyway, what should I do now? Maybe I should go find Sayaka and we could figure out where to go from here together? Mizuno. He did say she's my assistant now. Okay, it's decided. I'm gonna head to her room. With a newfound determination, I left my room. Not before I save. With the power of this button. What's up, Taka? What are you doing? Good morning, Makoto. Good morning? Yes, morning greetings are quite a delight. Such an energizing way to start the day. Now then, let's make sure we both do our very best throughout the day. Sure. I wonder if he's always like this. There's a doorbell next to the door. I guess I could use that. Ding dong. Hello? Good morning, Sayaka.
Hi, Makoto.
Perfect timing. Huh? Listen, I have a favor. Favor? I was just getting ready to head out. If it's okay, but would you like to come with me? Maybe we could talk? Yeah, sure. Where are you heading? I've been thinking that there might be something around here I could use for self-defense. Self-defense? Well, I mean, whoever's keeping us here could show up and attack us at any time. You never know. Whoever trapped us here. Whoever presented us with rules for murdering each other. Whoever put us in this insane position, she's right. You never know when they might attack. So I just want to be able to protect myself no matter what happens. A weapon to protect yourself, huh? Well, now that I think about it, that display case in the gym entryway had a bunch of stuff. Maybe. Oh, the gym? Okay, let's go. Again?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
She's psychic. Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. Am I really so easy to predict? Anyway, we should head to the gym. For anyone who just hates walking around in school, we got some good news! You can now teleport using the map section of the handbook menu. As simple as opening the map menu and choosing where you want to go. However, you can only teleport to hallways and marked waypoints. But you can't teleport to places you haven't been, or places that are blocked off. And depending on certain story moments, there will be times where you won't be able to teleport at all. Finally, try not to teleport inside walls, there's a chance you could get lost. Forever. Well then, good luck and have fun. Oh! Celeste, hello.
I hope you are well.
Hello, I hope the two of you are having a nice day.
Okay.
Good morning, Celeste. Changing such common greetings is somehow strange. Given the circumstances and everything. You know, sometimes you scare me a little bit. Well, I'm off.
Hey,
Should we get going? Yeah. There's a bath. Laundry. We're going to the gym, right? Yeah, that's right. Alright, let's get going. My bad. Oh, Hamster! Hamster man! Yamada.
Most suspicious.
Miss Nagi. Mr. Nagi. Miss Mizono. Where are the two of you off to? Brother, you gotta stop drooling. You're being weird. A man and a woman growing closer. Stop it. What are you trying to say? Like when two people are stuck in a hostage situation, and over the course of the story, they fall in love. There's really no other way to express it but to say.
I feel as if...
How very poetic.
Hey,
Mikoto, do you have any idea what he's talking about? Nope, no clue. Bye, Hamster Man. This way? Yes. It's a classroom. It's also a classroom. Oh. You're just all out and about today, huh? Taco put together with these other two. Quite a combination.
what's your problem?
What do you want? You look like you have something to say. No, I was just thinking that you three make a pretty unique team. Let me make this perfectly clear. Me hanging out with two people who have muscles where their brains should be is not by choice.
Just a second.
Wow, that was super mean. Yesterday when you complained how nobody invited you, that's the only reason I asked you to come with us. I never asked you to do that. Stop trying to drag me further into your meat dimension. Jeez, I can't believe she just ran off. You think we should go after her?
Wait.
We shouldn't pressure her any further.
Well,
Good point. They're like water and oil. Anyway, it'd be weird if they did get along. What do you guys think about?
hey, Makoto.
Look what it is. What's up, guys? Hi, Ina. What you up to?
Yeah.
Pick up where we left off yesterday. I'm really hoping we find something today. If we do, we'll be sure to let everyone know ASAP. Sakura? We have to find some way out of here, no matter what. And that's why you went with Hina and Taco?
However...
Well, Hina's the one that invited Taco. I had trouble talking to people directly. Understandable. Okay, that's definitely the gym. What if I want to go in here? The only one's in here? Okay. Hi. What's up, Leon?
Seriously?
Kawada. Man, what the hell is with this metal hatch thing? It's really on there. That's for damn sure. Anyway, there's nothing to do around here. Gotta friggin' die of boredom. And being stuck in here is keeping me from racing toward my dream, too. Your dream? Yeah, to become a musician. You can sense my aura, right? The strongest vocals of the century right here. God, I feel so cool getting to say that in front of a national celebrity. Dreams. Did you say something? Sorry, it's nothing. Come on, let's go. What about you, Kurabara? Mondo, what are you doing? Trying to find a way out. I figured I'd give it another shot. There's gotta be a way to bust this thing open.
Hell yeah.
But I suck at thinking stuff up, so I guess I'll let you guys figure it out.
Hey, damn it.
Once it's time to act, though, you just let me know. I'll show you what a real man can do. I don't think we can really count on you. Alright, back to the hallway. Jim. Here we go. I might be able to find something here to protect myself with. Yeah, I'm sure I'll find something in the display case I can use. Like this samurai sword? Is this a sword? Oh no, I think it's just a replica. Still, it's pretty impressive. It's completely covered in gold and a gold coating. But, jeez, I barely touched it. I got the gold stuff all over my hand. Wow, you're right. Your hands are totally gold. Even just for self-defense, I think it's a little... Still better than nothing, I guess. You should take it with you. It might help liven up your room a bit. Think so? I guess you better be careful taking it back. You should wrap it in newspaper or something. Just like that, it's been decided. I don't see anything I could really use for self-defense. Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like you need it, right? Plus, if anything were to happen, when the time comes, I'll protect you. You'll protect me? Thank you for saying that. If I got you on my side, I guess I don't need a weapon after all. What phone provider do I have? AT&T. I do it because I get a deal for a phone and internet, and they have fiber. So they charge a lot. No, I think my phone bill is like 98 or something a month. But I mean, it might be because I live in the South too. Maybe take that into consideration. It definitely wasn't that much when I was in Michigan. No, not with Wi-Fi. The phone itself, the phone bill is 90. And then the Wi-Fi and internet is a different amount. Yep. Oh, okay. Mizono, I giggled as he said that. I was about to drop everything and make a call. I feel that. That mysterious smile. I can't tell if it comes from the heart. It makes me feel at ease. Oh shit, my bad. When I look at her, I honestly feel like I can do anything. Okay, we can stop looking for a weapon then, but as long as we're here, let's hang out a bit more. The van's camera. Cameras can see us even here. Is there something you need to do at a gym? Not really. Did you just want to talk? I know I said I wanted to talk to you, but now that we're here, I don't really know what I wanted to talk about.
Sorry.
And I was the one who invited you to come with me too. I'm sorry. It's okay. I mean, if there's nothing to talk about, then we can just not talk, right? You don't have to force yourself to talk, but you can just, I don't know, stare off into space or whatever. Stare off into space. You're probably super bored just standing around doing nothing, right? No, it's not that it's bored, it's just, I've never really done it before. I don't have a lot of time to just do nothing. I guess that makes sense. You're not a normal high school student like me. You got tons of stuff to do every day. Hey, this is kind of out of nowhere, but Makoto, do you have a dream? Well, what about you, Mizono? What's your dream? I'd love to hear. My dream is, I've always wanted to be a star as long as I could remember. I grew up without a mother, you know? Damn. And my dad worked really late every night. I was always home alone. I was just a kid, you know? So I was really lonely. But that all changed when I saw a pop star on TV for the first time. She was so pretty, like a princess, and she could sing and dance. But more than anything else, there was her smile. Looking at her smile, I could feel my loneliness melting away. I decided that's what I wanted to be someday. I wanted to give that kind of encouragement to others. Eventually, that became my dream. It's so amazing though, you were able to actually fulfill your lifelong dream. Honestly, it's really incredible. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it, even some things that weren't so pleasant. Huh?
You see?
I honestly believe that as long as you kept chasing your dreams, someday they had to come true. But to do that, you can't take your eyes off the dream, not even for a second. Even if something's a bad dream, whether you're awake or whether you're asleep, to make your dream a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed on it, no matter what. In that world, if you lose focus for even a split second, you get left behind. You have to keep on swimming against the current without even taking time to breathe. That's the kind of world my dream lives in. Is it really that tough? Is it not fun at all?
Oh no!
Oh no, don't get the wrong idea. It's super fun. But that's exactly what scares me. Huh? I enjoy every single day I wake up and get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing. We're rivals in a way, but they all mean so much to me. We've all been performing together since we were young, so they're all like a family to me. Without them, I would have given up on my dream a long time ago. To work together and fulfill our dreams together. That has brought me so much happiness.
But that's why...
But that's the thing that scares me the most. If the world gets tired of us, then what happens? What happens to us? Then the dream dies, those wonderful days come to an end and everyone goes their separate ways. Sayaka, she's trembling. She must be terrified. She worked so hard, sacrificed so much to get where she is. She must be terrified of losing it all.
You see?
So that's the reason I decided to come to Hope's Peak. What do you mean? Well, they said if you graduate from here, success is basically guaranteed. Which means I could keep on performing with my best friends forever and ever. At least that's what I thought. I really did believe that, but now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. While I'm in here, the world out there is forgetting about me. Minute by minute, we're all disappearing. But still. Sayaka? I can't afford to be stuck in here. That's the first time I heard her cry out from deep within herself. She sounds desperate. But I can't understand why she'd feel that way. Trapped here this way, the dreams she put so much effort... You said I can't? I can. Okay, I was about to say, that's a weird thing to say, Nagi. Trapped here this way, the dreams she put so much effort into is on the verge of disappearing forever. And that isn't something that can be fixed with a few kind words. The weight she's carrying, I can't even imagine it.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to complain. I kinda killed the mood, huh? No, not at all.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry. Sayaka? Actually, are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food? So...
Okay.
You want me to make us something to eat? I might not look it, but I'm actually a pretty good cook. Really? What's your specialty? Chili oil. It's not food. That's not food. There's a condiment. You mean the condiment? Just kidding. She burst out laughing. Her earlier mood disappeared, replaced by a bright smile I'm quickly grown accustomed to. But how did it happen so fast? It was almost like a mask, like some kind of neutral expression. Anyway, we headed to the dining hall to get something to eat before returning to our rooms. The sword. The only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. All it does is make me feel that much more comfortable. Uncomfortable, excuse me. Anyway, there's still plenty of time left in the day. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. You're about to have your first experience with free time. Would you like to explain more? Sure. As you live out your school life here, you'll be given free time at certain points. Okay. During the free time, you can spend time with your fellow classmates to deepen your friendships. You can also give them presents, which can potentially give them an even better impression of you. You can get these presents from the Mono machine in school store. Come by early and often. At certain points, you'll witness intimate events, and new information will be added to each person's report card. These events can open up new skills, which will prove useful as everything plays out. We strongly encourage you to develop and deepen your friendships as much as you can. Also, keep in mind that when you talk with a classmate, time will pass. When you're finished, you will automatically return to your room. After a certain amount of time passes, your free time will come to an end, and the story will progress. If you prefer not to engage in free time, you can always choose to simply go to sleep to skip it. We wouldn't recommend this approach, but if you absolutely must press forward with the story, then... Anyway, why don't you try it out by spending some time with Miss Mizuno? She's the ideal partner to begin with, don't you think? Free time. The only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. All it does is make me feel much more uncomfortable. Can I go in the bathroom now? It doesn't quite fit the door frame. I have to make sure I remember the trick to opening it. What? Okay, it looks like I can't grab that planter thing, whatever it is over there. Let's leave the area. Oh boy. School store, huh? Junko. Capture boy. I go this way. School store, school store. Store. Yep, definitely school store. But that's kind of a Japanese Western blend. It seems more like a cluttered antique store. Hey, coin. What is this? Vending machine, I guess this must be the school store then. TV. One of the monitors Monokuma appears on. Right now it's just showing school quest. I'm gonna think about, okay, yep. What's we got? What's this? Maybe if I turn the knob, a prize comes out. Would you like to try your hand against the almighty Mono machine? Oh, I'm gonna learn a bit about it first. During your stay at Hope Speak Academy, you'll find coins scattered throughout the school. Yes. The Mono coins are treasures valued by kings and thieves alike. You use the handbook menu to see how many Mono coins you currently have. If you put the coins in the machine here, there's a chance you can win a prize. The more coins you use, the better chance you have of getting something new. Check the present section for to view your prizes. Would you like to try your hand? Yeah. Good shot. I don't know what it is. Keep going. Cool. Probably get going. Cool. What did I get? 114, Jesus. Press a chin drill. A fashion accessory that allows you to equip a drill on your chin? What? It's said to represent the idea of spiral energy. Cat dog magazine. You may think it has to do with pets, but it's more related to beds. It's a guide for junior high school and high school students to help with their physical health. A golden airplane. A golden sculpture said to represent a plane or spaceship. It's found in ruins in Colombia dating to around 1000 CE. Indicated to show that, indicating to some that this represents an op art. Oh. That's it. Alright. What if I want to teleport? How's teleport work? Let's see. Ooh, we can see who people are too. That's cool. Just suppress the doorbell. Ding dong.
Listen.
You know, Makoto, I'm so anxious. I really am afraid. Should I talk to Sayori for a while? Sure. Or Sayaka, excuse me. Mizono. Hello. Are you going to try and cheer me up? Sorry for making you take time out of your day like this. I did my best to comfort Sayaka. But you were a little closer today. Jesus. Would I like to give her a present? Nah. You gotta talk to the mysterious lady. Next time. Makoto? Do you think you can make time for the two of us to talk? What's wrong? Why are you being so formal? We're gonna comfort her so she lets her guards down, then we can go for the kill. You sound like you've done this before. Well, it's just, I guess that was kind of formal, but just because I know I can count on you. Huh? Have you been by my side really makes me feel a lot better. If you weren't here with me, I just don't know what I'll do. I'd be lost.
But that's why...
Hey bro, I'm not paying for this. I want to hear you voice act. We voice act Monokuma. And only Monokuma. I hate that we have to meet again under such awful circumstances, awful conditions, but I'm relieved that you're with me. Sayaka, standing here face to face and hearing her say that. Get into it. Like I said, Monokuma, if he shows up, you do that one. It's nice, but kind of embarrassing at the same time. I know how you feel. Being here is what saved me. Really? That was a weird noise you made. Thank you for the flattery. That smile. A mysterious smile that softens my heart. I really wasn't flattering her. That smile saved me. But it's kind of strange, you know? I never thought I'd get a chance to really talk to you like this. All through middle school, you never talked to me. In fact, you never even looked at me. It's because you were like a celebrity. I couldn't just go around staring at you. Wait, how do you know I never looked at you?
Hey,
Because I looked at you all the time. Huh? I was always looking for an opportunity to talk to you. You wanted to talk to me? But since I always had so many people around me, we ended up graduating without saying a word. That was one of my biggest regrets. What? Why me? Do you remember during our first year of junior high that huge bird wandered into the school pond? Actually, now that I think about it, I do sort of remember something like that. It was like out of a fairy tale. Turtle once every million years, that bird once every 1,000. A huge bird wanders into a school pond during our first year of junior high. I think it might have been a huge bird. A crane or a herring? A crane? A crane just walked right into the pond.
Okay.
That's right, that's what it was. It was so big, the teacher had no idea what to do. But you led it into the forest behind the school. You helped it find its way out. Well, only because I was already in charge of taking care of the animals at school, they made me do it.
You see.
Should have said thank you, Dad, but is it okay if I do it now? Thank me? I'm that crane, you see. I've come to return the favor. Here, let me make you a cloak. Just kidding. Yeah, I kind of figured.
But
Honestly, though, I was impressed. That's why I always wanted to talk to you, even just once. I never imagined this would be how I got my chance. Yeah, if we met again at a train station somewhere downtown, that'd make for a nice dramatic reunion. But instead, it's this weird school. Maybe, but still. I'm sure you'll help me find a way out, just like that crane. You'll save me.
you see.
It's just intuition, I know, but I still believe it. I'm going to save her? I'll do my best, I promise that. I'll make sure it's more than just intuition. If there's anything I can do, I'm going to do it. I believe in you. Besides, my intuition always turns out to be right.
Like I said,
'Cause I'm psychic. Kidding. She laughed out loud as she said it. The closer we get, the stronger that smile of hers makes me. I was glad to feel that way. Sayaka's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. You just unlocked the skill, Melodious Voice. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. Once we're all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Ding dong, bing bong, it's time for bed.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Today's already come to an end. But I swear, tomorrow I'm gonna find some kind of clue. I swear! As my eyelids begin to slide closed, the conversation I had with Sayaka this morning began to replay. In a way, it's almost frustrating. Even if I understand where our desperation is coming from, I can't share in it. The pressures she's under is way different from anything a normal high schooler like me goes through. She didn't just stumble into this school the way I did. So I can't say I feel things the way that she does. Compared to her, compared to everyone else here, there's no doubt I just don't match up. I guess that might explain my own frustration. It's time for Monokuma Theater. god, I don't know if I can do it. There you go.
Ahem. So, I'm sure that you noticed the killing game has begun, but there's still room for a little laughter. It seems our newest students, already so filled with despair, still has some hope of escape. So when will it begin? When will the hope begin to die? Is it time yet? Is it time? Oh.
Heart-pounding excitement!
Ding dong, bing bong. Time for school.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Morning has come. What should I do today? The map. We can sort the map. Despair Hotel. It's funny. Oh, wait. I think I remember out on Makoto most of junior high was when the crane got stuck at her school pond. He helped get it free. I just wanted a chance to talk to him after that. This blackboard belongs to us now, Secret Beauty. It's funny.
Why?
Anyone die yet? Not yet. We set all this up, and why did they choose us? There's so many mysteries. Should I talk to Kyoko for now? Yeah!
Well,
I'm in no position to tell you what to do. You're free to do as you wish, right? But I have my own way of doing things. I joined Kyoko while she searched the school. We didn't say anything to each other. We grew a little closer today. Would you like to give her a present? Is it like a present guide, or you just give her whatever? Oh, there is. Jesus. I don't have enough to be trying to give presents, I guess. Well, let's see. Do I have the things you would like? No, I do not. No. I don't have a present she wants. Are you scared, Makoto? Huh?
hey,
Being trapped in a place like this. Who wouldn't be? Of course I'm scared. Being trapped in this insane school.
correct.
That's good. That's good?
So...
Fear is proof that your imagination is functioning. Frankly, I feel bad for anyone who can't feel fear.
Whew.
Without imagination, you can never deduce which action to take next. What about you? You seem totally calm. You don't act afraid at all.
Wrong.
I'm scared too, of course. I simply hide my emotions. There's no advantage to being gained. To be gained from letting others see how you feel. You hide, huh?
Correct.
What I mean is, I'm not as foolishly open as you are. Foolishly open?
Listen.
Also, the fear I experience is a little different from yours, I imagine. What do you mean?
So...
You're afraid of what you might lose, right?
Correct.
I'm afraid of what I've already lost. I'm sorry, I don't understand. I know. She didn't bother answering any further. She just turned around and goodbye. With that, she was gone. Well, we're still just getting to know each other. Maybe we'll talk more next time. I don't think I understand her at all yet. Maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at you go. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. There's still tons of time left in the day. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around? Ugh, fine. Who are we talking to today? You want to talk to... I don't think I want to talk to her again. I already talked to her. Talk to Sakura. She's around here somewhere, right? Sakura, where are you? There you go. What's up?
Hey.
Makoto, hi. Actually, never mind. So what do you want? Did I talk to Sakura for a while? Yeah.
Well, then.
You know, Makoto, you seem a little thin for a man. How about I help you bulk up a little bit? Sakura subjected me to a harsh, borderline cruel training session. We're getting ripped. Would you like to give Sakura a present? Sure. I think I have the cat and dog thing, which she probably likes, right? No, she doesn't care about that. Damn. Nah, no present. My post-training break is the most relaxing time of day. The sensation of your muscles cooling down after heating up during a workout is the only true reward. Wood. Next question. Oh my god. No matter how many times I experience it, I never get tired of it. Do you exercise every morning, Sakura? Unless there were errands that I absolutely can't get out of, yes, I always do my training. If I don't, I feel restless for the rest of the day. But I'm amazed you can do it every single day. Doesn't it get tough? I can't say. I've never seen it as tough. It's also that I can get stronger after all. I have to keep on getting stronger because my destiny is to fight. Your destiny is to fight? From the day I was born, I've been fighting. Heaven sent me to live as its champion. That's one heck of a legend. My father was my master, and my every waking moment was spent with him learning how to fight. As a child, I sparred with boxing champions and hit the mat with wrestling gold medalists. Excuse me. I was no match for them when I first began, of course. But before long, they were no match for me. You mean you actually started beating people like that? I'd say my specialty is solid stand-up that transitioned into grappling and a strong ground game. Essentially, it's a complete approach. A complete approach, wow. Anything else just wouldn't make sense. You can only become the best by reaching the top of each discipline, then fusing them all together. Stand-up fighting, grappling, and the strong ground game. That could only be MMA. Basically a mixed martial artist fighter, right? That's right. It's the most effective real-world style, which is why I chose it. I don't want to just be the best in competitions. I want to be the strongest human on Earth. I wouldn't bet against you, that's for sure. But aren't you already the best? No, not yet. There's still someone I have to defeat. Really? Until I can beat him, I'll never become the strongest. And there's someone out there stronger than you? Maybe I'll tell you about it another time, if the opportunity presents itself. Sakura didn't make a sound as she left. I honestly can't believe that there's someone out there stronger than Sakura. Even if they're real, can they really be human? Workout increased. Max skill points is increased. Head back to my room. Ding dong, bing bong. Nighttime.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
The third day here has already come to an end. When will I? No. We. When are we gonna get out of here? I laid on my bed and stared blankly at the ceiling. Before I knew it, I'd fallen into an uneasy sleep. Monokuma Theater!
Oh, I need an immediate and fast-acting pick-me-up. If it doesn't act now, it's the same as giving in to regret. What do you think guides the world? Speed, of course. That's why Formula 1 drivers are so popular. Oh, any idiot can accomplish something if they take it slow. Even a human piece of excrement could create a masterpiece if they spend their entire life on it. Someone who does things in a timely fashion is both wise and admirable. Straight is better than a curve or an angle. Freestyle is better than a backstroke or the breaststroke. Drive-through is better than sit-down. And a Sunday comic artist is smarter than a graphic novelist. What I'm saying is, speed is the gold standard of the standard world.
Which is why I said I need that pick-me-up.
Meanwhile, not 0.00002 seconds later.
Ding dong, bing bong. It's time for school.
Good morning, everyone. It is get ready to...
I woke up to the irritated sound of Monokuma's voice. I slowly pulled myself out of bed. Another night of restless sleep. Day after day, I can't feel the fatigue piling up. As soon as I thought I crossed my mind. Ding dong. The sound of the doorbell forced its way into my room. Who's at the door?
Hey!
Taka! A fantastic morning, isn't it? Taka? Now then, if you're pardon the interruption. Without waiting for a reply, Taka barged into my room. Brother. Where are your manners? I'm saving. What's up, Taka? No matter how intensely the stormy seas may batter me, I will not fall as long as my feet are firmly planted. You agree, right? No, I'm not sure I understand. If you can't do it alone, just find someone to support you. You can support them back. That's how you can overcome any storm. I was thinking about it last night, and I decided we all need to really come together. That was when I realized. Every morning from now on, after the morning announcement, everyone should have breakfast together. And now is the beginning of that fateful day. Please head to the dining hall at your earliest convenience. That's all for now. I have to go. Let everyone else know the good news. Taka didn't even wait for a reply. He turned and left before I could say a thing. Guess I'd better head to the dining hall. Leave. Yup. Jesus Christ, I can talk to everybody?
Hi, Makoto.
Good morning. Even like a basic greeting, feel eloquent somehow. It's the power of a celebrity, I guess.
Hey,
Is everything okay? Yeah, good morning, Sayaku.
Hey.
Taka looks pretty impressive. We better get it started already. Alright, let's do it.
Listen to me!
Okay, looks like everyone's here, so let's begin our very first breakfast meeting.
Quiet down and listen!
Everyone, thank you for making time in your busy schedules to come together. I didn't make time for shit, you dragged me here. I know, I already mentioned this earlier, but in order to get out of here, it's essential that we all cooperate with each other. The first step is this breakfast meeting to allow us to become friends and build trust. So from now on, let's all meet here in the dining hall every morning after the morning announcement. Now then, let's eat! You want me to eat breakfast with other people? I've never done that before, I'm not sure.
I mean, seriously?
Yeah, it's been a while for me too.
but more important.
Anyway, anyone happen to come up with any clues? Silence echoed through the dining hall.
Seriously?
Seriously, nothing at all.
Hey,
Anything. It can be about how to get out or who's doing this. Nobody has anything?
Are you okay with this?
You are going to die.
Do
Huh?
you understand?
If you can't stop yourself from showing weakness in front of others, you will die.
stop it.
What the hell? Don't even freaking joke about that. I'm not joking. Adaptability, survivability. Did I not say so? So you better hurry up and adapt to your new life here.
What the hell is this?
Have you gone completely insane? Adapt to my new life here. Do you have any idea what you're saying?
What?
Yeah, it sounds like the girl wants to live here. In hell, more power to her. But shit.
Piece of shit!
No way in hell am I living here. I'm getting out of here and I don't give a shit. Sure. Feel free. Okay, so nobody has any clues.
What the heck?
One thing I can tell you is whoever's behind this, someone who's totally weird and messed up. Why else would we be trapped here in the first place?
Hey, listen.
Well, sure, it could be something like that, but for right now, actual clues are... What's up? If you think in terms of people who are really abnormal or bizarre, don't you think maybe the person responsible for all this could be a certain murderous fiend? Monokuma. Do you have any idea who might be behind this? Maybe, I mean, I can't really be certain, but certainty is not a concern right now. I'll allow whatever remarks you may have.
You know?
Okay, well, you guys heard of Genocide Jack? You mean that serial killer that's been in the news and all over the internet? The monstrous villain whose murders scores of victims in brutally bizarre fashions. The word bloodless was left at every murder scene, written in the victim's own blood. Wherever it is, he's like a ghost. He strikes without warning and disappears without a trace. And on the internet, they started calling him Genocide Jack. That about covers it, I think. You see, he's claimed over 1,000 victims? It's just an urban legend, though, right? I mean, even like 10 people would be totally insane. Anyway, whoever Genocide Jack really is, he's obviously some kind of super crazy killer. I don't like how the offer looked really suspicious there. Not a fan of that. If he really is his ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he put something like this together. But like I said, I can't be certain. I don't have any evidence or anything. It's just a thought.
Hey, hold on.
You know what people should make? Deboned goat meat. That would be awesome. But the bone is essential. You get the marrow out of it. That's flavor. That's flavor. What if they're the killer? Isn't it like a killer of a problem for us?
Yeah.
It's okay. Everything's absolutely positively 100% without a doubt gonna be okay. But I'm lazy. I feel that. Because help's gonna be here soon. I'm sure of it. Help?
Because, I mean...
We're gonna be stuck in here a few days, right? We've been stuck in here a few days already, right? Nobody's been able to contact us, so I'm sure they're getting worried. I bet they called the police already.
What's this?
Oh no.
The police? You're putting your faith in the police?
What are you doing here?
You guys?
You guys seriously don't understand what role the police exist to fill? All they're good for is being a foil, playing against a villain or anti-hero, or even an evil organization. There we go. There you go. The bad guys come along and destroy them, and that shows how badass they really are. Are you sure you want to rely on such an unreliable group of losers? I mean, come on. If you really, really want to get out of here, all you gotta do is kill.
What the hell?
Why the hell are you laughing?
You know?
I'm just impressed at the total commitment to this whole act.
Come on.
You're still going on about that?
You're fucking...
So Mr. Serial Killer, Psycho Freak Bastard, what the hell do you want?
Mr. Serial Killer, Psycho Freak Bastard, huh? That's a pretty long name. German, maybe?
Hey, come on.
You know who you really are.
Maybe if I ignore him, he'll just go away.
You son of a bitch.
Hey, don't ignore me, asshole.
Okay, let's get back to business. Your life here has already begun, and a couple days have gone by, and nobody's killed anybody. But all you kids were lazy and selfish, and here, you're working together, but I'm totally bored.
He's not... Damn, Luigi. Hey, man, it's a dog-eat-dog world, bro. If someone wasn't gonna eat that goat, I was gonna eat that goat. That's all I'm saying. The apex predator. He's not... Sorry. Oh no, it is Nagi. There's nothing you can say that'll make it start killing each other.
I got it!
Wait! I think, yes! Ding ding ding! I figured it out!
In other words...
All the mysterious...
Ooh, wrong word there.
All the mystery ingredients are here, right? People, right place. So why isn't anyone killed yet? That's what I couldn't understand, but I just realized there was one very important piece missing.
What are you?
If you want to know, I'll tell you. It's motive. It's so simple. I just have to give everyone a motive.
Stop fucking around.
Motive? What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, by the way, there's something I want to show you guys.
You son of a bitch.
Stop changing the goddamn subject.
I have a little video I'd like you all to see. Don't worry, not some pervy adult video or anything. Seriously, nothing like that. It's a special video for each of you showing what's going on outside.
Outside the school? What are you talking about?
Oh, Master's so impatient today. Why don't you just watch it and find out? Here in the school, there's a specific place you can go that has everything you need to watch the video.
Good, then we can go to watch the video right now. But before you do that, I'd like to know, what are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us?
What do I want from you? Well, if you must know.
Just there. That's all. Well now.
If you want to know more than that, you'll have to figure it out for yourself. Do whatever you need to uncover the mystery hidden within the school. I won't try and stop you. Because to be honest, it's entertaining as heck watching you guys search so desperately for answers. So I guess I want amusement from you too.
And he's gone. And once again, he left behind. He left before we could figure out anything useful.
Is that right?
Really, I think we learned something very useful. He has no intention of standing in the way for a pursuit of truth. Interesting.
However...
Perhaps, but what about the video you mentioned? I'm very curious to see what's on it.
That's true.
Same here. Okay, so... Mondo started glancing around the dining hall, but when his gaze landed on me, he stopped.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Makoto, check this out for us, would you? Why me?
Yo.
Because you're closest to the door. That's the rule, right? Rule?
Jesus Christ.
Hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hey!
Stop fucking
You see how passionately I'm begging you? What's the big deal? Let's check it out real quick. Okay, I guess I'll get going then.
Hell yeah.
Awesome, thanks. I owe you one.
Hey,
Makoto's going, I'm going way down. It's not safe to walk around this place alone.
Yo.
Yeah, sure, they were counting on both of you. If anything happens, just yell. I'll come running. I can't decide if Mondo is totally dependable or completely terrible. I have to say he's kind of both. He's not exactly a bad person, but I definitely can't say he's a good person either. So then where's this specific place Monokuma mentioned? It must be somewhere you can watch DVDs, but if it's a place set up to watch DVDs, then... It's the AV room! Without a shadow of a doubt. Which is... this place. Next to the monitor is a high-end DVD player. You should be able to play DVDs, but I don't see any actual discs nearby. DVD player is useless by itself, but if you had something to watch, at least that'd help pass the time. Coin! Monitor. What kind of monitor is this? What do you even make this kind of thing? It has Monokuma Go written across it. I guess that covered all the details. Monocam. Surveillance camera. I hate the idea that someone might be watching me. Keep in mind, it's against school regulations to mess with cameras. As much as it gets on my nerves, I better leave it alone. There's something inside the cardboard box. It's a bunch of DVDs. Each one has a label on it with someone's name. This must be the video for each of us he mentioned.
hold on a second.
I better go tell everyone. He just ran off. I didn't follow after, I just stood right there where I was. Just eat bugs. They're rich in nutrients and are sustainable. You know what? You just recommended that we go on the all bug diet, bro. No way, son. Oh my god. That's what we were doing when we played Hard Space Shipwrecker, man. We went on the all bug diet, bro. They have roach milk, and just like that, I'm tuning out of this conversation. Alright, Nagi says, or he's thinking, the DVDs in front of me have robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something. Rubber box with DVDs in it. Maybe I'll just watch mine real quick before everyone else gets here. I sorted through the DVDs I found up in the box and I found my name on it. I slid it into the expensive looking player. I sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen, and then... my family. I held out without realizing it, and my heart started racing, because what I saw on that monitor was my family.
You getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
Are you really watching this, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
If it ended there, that would have been fine. A message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, it would have given me strength. Given me hope. If this was a normal school, I would have been happy, a little embarrassed. Well, my family's support to rely, I would have been motivated to do even better. Be honest, did you put this game on your own list? No. Rock recommended this one, bud. Oh, I like the game. But here now, it was totally different. I wasn't living an ordinary school life, so I had the pretty strong feeling that the video wasn't going to end there. I hated having that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right. This time I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where'd everyone go? It looks like a war zone or something. As if in reply, a voice came floating out of the speaker. I recognized the voice. Of course, it was him.
Makoto Naegi, accepted into Hope's Peak Academy, and his family, who supported such a lucky boy. But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being. Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
Look for the answer after graduation. What is this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside me like hot magma. God damn it! I slammed my fist against the desk over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind. What else? How can I think about anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out of here right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe. Makoto? What happened? Make sure who's safe. I noticed everyone standing around the entrance to the AV room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion. What's going on? Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box.
Is
that what Monokuma was talking about?
What does this mean?
What's on there? They all gathered around the box, and each of them grabbed a DVD with their name on it. One by one, they each rushed to a monitor. It didn't take long for them to react. What the fuck? Slam? You heard me say slam my fish against the desk. Yeah, I keep that motherfucking thing on me, bro. I keep that entire salmon on me, bro. At all times. This can't be real, right? It has to be fake, right?
Hey, hold on.
Yeah, no way it's real. No way. Can't take it anymore. I can't take this anymore. Let me out of here. As soon as I saw the reactions, I knew they'd all seen something like what I'd seen. I would even bother trying to hide their fear and confusion. Except for her, even now, she was totally calm. I see, so this is what he meant by motive. I bet you have a talking fish on the wall. A talking and singing fish, yeah. He wants to fuel our desire to leave so that we're more likely to start killing each other.
Yeah,
It is the classic prisoner's dilemma. Prisoner's dilemma mention. Let's go. Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war. Both countries want peace, and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance that only one country may betray the other, so each country fears lowering their guard. The result is that neither scales back their forces, and they both end up betraying each other.
Do you understand?
In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. Yep, it kind of sounds like us right now. Everyone says to work together, but in our hearts we're afraid someone might betray us. Don't put those awful thoughts in their head. That's exactly what they want us to do. You can say that, but maybe you're thinking that once everyone drops their guard, we can just... What? This is exactly what Monokuma or whoever's behind this wants. They want us to fight, don't you see? You're right. We all need to calm down. Okay then, maybe we should start by all just talking? Maybe we all just talk about what we saw to help us get everything out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right? I wonder what is in everyone's videos. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Hey Sayaka. What's in your video, Sayaka? What's in your video?
What's your problem?
What's wrong? Just hurry up and tell us. Sayaka? I gently placed my hand on the shoulder. Stop it! She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off. Sayaka?
That's enough.
There you go. Can't do that. I have to go make sure she's okay. I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally.
What?
Because you're totally thoughtless. Really worried. Why don't you go do whatever you think you have to do? We don't all have to stick around together, right?
I hope you are well.
Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. Everyone went their separate ways. I don't have time to worry about them right now. I have to go find Sayaka. And we'll do that when we play this next time. Let's drop a save. No murders today. Maybe next week.
Danganronpa.
Alright. Raid. Who's online? I don't really see anybody online to raid today. We're just gonna end it there. Tomorrow we're playing Lycra. I think it's a horror game. You'll get a little spooky with it. You're a little spook. There's two other similar. Okay, I didn't know they made 2 sequels to this. Yeah, no, this is a horror game. Prepare yourself. We're gonna do that tomorrow. And then Wednesday, Metal Gear. Probably the last Metal Gear stream. I know I've said that like twice, but we'll see. Here's hoping. And then Thursday and Friday, Arkham City. That's the plan for the week. Y'all have a wonderful evening. I'm gonna get something to eat. I'll see you all next time. More Thick Snake. Bye-bye.